Looks like that's good. Just double check it.
Right.
Looks like that's good. Just double check it.
Right.
Getting the infinite loop. All right. That's up. All streaming. I scheduled it for like 5 minutes to give myself a chance to set everything up. So make sure people have the right chat. Just wait for a couple seconds. I scheduled it for 11:25, so hopefully this is all open. Oh, I see some heart reacts. Looks like someone's found the chat. Yo, Hype Cool, welcome to the stream. Great, I got everything going. Hi, Guy. Yo, Crazy Cobalt, welcome to the stream. Yo, Cobalt. The little heart reaction's in the way. Can you, like, push up the chat, like, 3 messages? I can't, like, select the 3 dots. I need to select your name. So, oh, actually, I can just select your name without 3 dots. I'm going to add you as mod. Just chat elevator. Nice. Let's see. Add as moderator. Managing moderator can block messages or words. The chat. Managing moderator can manage blocked words. Okay, that actually might be a good idea. And change chat modes live. Okay, I'm giving you the big managing moderator. Nice. Yo, Sleazy, welcome. Adding Crazy Cobalt as mod. As my extra set of eyes. Yo, Ken, welcome. Yo, more. Welcome, everyone. Oh, you're quiet? Oh, let me fix that. I might just be... How is this? If I just put it a little bit closer to myself, how we there? Oh, I see. I'm more in the orange range now. That's it. Should be a bit better. Mod Pog, yeah, and you get the blue highlight. Better? Okay, perfect. I was leaning a bit too far forward reading the stuff on my chat. I have my chat on my second screen, on the right, and I have my microphone on the left side of my primary monitor, so it's a little bit further away. Yeah, Grace Goldmont's going to be my extra set of eyes, because I've noticed I'm not as good at following the conversations between y'all, so I'm not expecting their services to be used, but just extra set of eyes, just in case. But welcome everyone for the stream. Hey, YouTube was bugging me, so you have no mods, no good. So, all right. So we let's see. I got Spore's on the top. Got the timer. Yo, greetings. Yo, sodium chloride. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone. Thank everyone so much for watching already. And we can begin. Welcome everyone. I'm King of Valence, and we are continuing to destroy the Grox Empire. And we can begin. Fingers crossed for no crashes. But if we crash, no big deal. And I'll start the timer. I don't usually do plugs. I always feel such like a sellout, but I've activated the funny AI voices, so if you want to send a message to the stream, you can have it be read out by someone funny, like Joe Biden or SpongeBob or something. Have them read out your message for you. We're just going to have a double check on Type-To. Type-To is our distraction planet, because the Grox like to attack, and hopefully they can hold off the Grox while we are destroying them. I was talking about last stream, possibly the ones before that, the turret health will increase the larger our empire size is. And I noticed that's for other empires as well. We have 800. I thought we had 1200. Wait. Why do we only have 12? I thought we would have 1200 health. Pretty sure I put the right system in. I thought it was 1200, but it's only 800. That's different than I was expecting. Oh, need to catch up on the chat. Nukem fighting the good fight. They're happy cities. Oh yeah, since entertainments are just the cheapest one, we're just going to put the entertainments in, since these are just going to be hopefully surviving and be distraction from our home planet. You Heist the Planet Busters, how does funny voice work? Oh, it's a in like a super chat or something like that. Actually, the website gave me a link to show you how it works, because it's kind of new. I think this one works here. If you go to this site, Monster TTS is the site that if you put the super chat message in, this site will read the message and then generate a funny AI voice for the message. So I put it like at the very minimum, like $1. So if you'd like to send a message, totally up to you. But it's kind of a fun extra way of doing it. So you can have there's a bunch of voices in here. If you go down to the bottom, all these different voices are the types of AI voices it can generate, and there's some extra sounds. I'm pretty sure it's kind of new, but it's pretty cool. And I've been seeing that in other people's chats as well. Yeah, totally up to you, but just a little extra bonus. To be an extra little funny thing. So I'm still confused on why turrets are 800 health. I thought they would be at 1200 health. Do we go through the link? That's just to see like all the voices I have enabled, but you don't have to do anything through that link or the site to have the message go through. It's like if you do like a super and you say like a super chat or something, kind of like a Twitch donation message, and you say like Biden colon and then a message, it'll read it out with Joe Biden's voice. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, just like Guy has an example. So you put like Knuckles, chat can have an announcement, and then bruh is like a sound effect, and then chills is a different voice, and then it'll read it in a slightly different voice. Being plundered? Yeah, who cares? And then gun is another sound effect, and then moist is more Critical's voice, and then has a different message. Yep, exactly. Great skill boss. Got it? Still strange. It should be higher than that, but I think we're fine to begin. Just destroying the Grox. This looks about right, and we have, most importantly, we have our 2 Wonderland Wanderers. These are Storybook planets. They're very rare to find. See, this is how far out we've carved out of the Grox so far. Yo, Ignacio, welcome to the stream. I don't see any people hitting the like button. Oh, thanks, Come Internet Guy. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, I'm not as active as I should be for those call outs. But yeah, if you enjoy the stream, let me know. Hit the like buttons. Yeah, this looks like about how far we went before. But if I'm pretty sure, I was checking this earlier, if we have a higher Empire count, maybe we can go up to Empire 4, it should give us higher turret strength. But we can just continue on destroying the Grox. How does your spaceship only have health? Oh, I think so. Super. Let's see if it's all working. I'm gonna pause just for a second. I'm gonna wait for it. It takes a couple seconds.
The Grox yet?
Nice. It works. It's all working. I heard it. Did it all come through for y'all as well? It should be. I heard it through my headset, and it should all be coming up. And I think did it come up on screen as well? Low volume. Okay, I'm gonna lower it, and I raise it up. It's a bit quiet. Okay, let me fix that. I had it on 50 just to make sure it wasn't too loud. Let's see. But thanks so much for the super chat. Thanks for testing it as well. I'm gonna I could probably actually do it again. I only get like 400 of these per month because I use like the free version. But thanks so much for the super chat. 1 sec. Let me. I think I can force it to play again. I think. I don't remember how. It doesn't have the... Can I play it again? Let's see here. In Stream Elements, I have my streaming tools, the overlays. Then I can edit the... I can't. I want to edit. Edit the overlay I have. I had the little Grox come up. So, let's see. Emulate on stream, super chat. 1 sec. Live editing here. I want to see that all come up properly. To Obama.
Defeat the Grox yet?
Nice. Cool. I see that come up. Yeah, thanks so much, Joshua Whelan, for the $2 super chat. Thanks for helping me test this as well. How was the volume that time? I think that might be as loud as I can make that go. And it shows up on the screen as well. Still low volume. Bit low. How can I raise that for y'all? I think it's because I see. Okay, the audio itself of the game is... I lowered the desktop audio for the game. I might have to lower the audio of the game itself to make it more balanced. Let me just do it one more time. Thanks, y'all, for sticking with me here. Making it all perfect for everyone for the future. Okay, how's this?
Defeat the Grox yet?
How is that volume? I put it back at full as much volume as I could. That's perfect. That's good. All right, sweet. Nice. All right, thanks so much, Joshua Lynn, for the $2 super chat. And testing it as well. That's awesome. Glad that's all working out. So yeah, so it works just exactly like that. So you can get Obama to read out a funny message, and we can hear it on stream. Have a good laugh. It's pretty great. That's good. All right, awesome. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. And I'm still constantly saving. This might actually count for the Sightseer, so I'm just going to see this real fast. Yeah, Rare Galactic Formation, getting these on the way. Greetings, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you as well. We're continuing to destroy the Grox, and we are going to continue on from here. Looks like these on the outer area here of the Grox, they don't have very many any buildings, so it should be quick and easy to destroy them. Yo, Vogish Throne, glad you can catch the stream live. Yeah, welcome as well. Glad you're able to catch it. Glad you're here as well. And we are going to continue with the Grox. This is stream last time. No worries. Got the stream going for every week for the Saturday streams. Oh yeah, I can still hear the game. Might be so quiet for me. There we go. Yo, Ronald, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. How are you going to destroy the Grox? So our current method to destroy the Grox is we are using the Mega Bomb. It seems to be what I found to be the most optimal way to destroy the Grox here. And let me know if the game volume is too loud. I had to raise it up to make the TTS show up. But we were using the Mega Bomb because it only uses energy and doesn't require us to go buy additional ammo from our empires. So it should make it pretty easy to use. They're not fighting Typto, they're fighting Sickler. I'm not sure where that is, but hopefully that's a planet where they have enough turrets and they can survive. Yo, hi from Guatemala. Welcome, Gonzalo. Welcome to the stream. Everyone's here on this Saturday. How many star systems do you have left? Probably 2,000 if I have to guess. Not quite sure, but probably we've done maybe 200, maybe 250 if I had to make an optimistic guess so far. But this one should go a bit faster because they have just not very many buildings in the city. And all it takes is just one Mega Bomb to destroy the entire city. No matter once they have more and more buildings in their city, they should take a few more Mega Bombs, but should still be a bit cheaper. Oh, and we're also keeping an eye out for Storybook planets. I'm not sure if this is a Storybook planet. No, it's not. Become massive. Let's see. The Grox, the biggest aggressive empire in the galaxy. Yeah, exactly. They are huge. They have 2,400 systems, and they can replenish their systems. It seems a bit slow compared to how fast we're destroying them. So we should be profiting destruction of their empire, but it'll effectively be more than 2,400 by the time we're done, because they can go a little bit more. Oops, I'm not gonna get rid of those yet. But we are going to. It seems like they replenish maybe one every 10 or so. Every time we destroy a system, so we're doing as quickly as possible. Nuke those planets, yeah. So there's a few ways we can destroy the Grox. Of course, we can planet buster. Oh, I see a question for the Storybook planet. The Storybook planets go towards the Wonderland Wanderer badge. They're very rare and kind of lame to find. They just happen to randomly spawn, and they usually generate as TerraScore 3 planets. And I feel like they have like a 0.1% chance of spawning or something like that. And we need 12 of them because we're also going for all badges as well. I want to get all the badges, and destroying the Grox is one of the badges, but I want to do them last. Complete that one last, so I want everything done kind of in time by the time we get to destroy the Grox. So I'm keeping an eye out for Storybook planets, and we're keeping track of them up here. We have 2 so far, and they are generated randomly in each system. It's pretty RNG, yeah, it's a very RNG heavy badge, but since we're checking so many systems, sometimes I'll check like these TerraScore 1 planets just to be sure it's not a Storybook planet. Sometimes they're kind of obvious to tell if it's a Storybook planet or not, but sometimes I'll just check them anyway. If it's a TerraScore 2 and 3, it's very likely to be a Storybook planet. Let's see. Yeah, the game's from 2008. Yep, exactly. Oh, did I see? And we also, along the way, there's a few things we're getting. What's this pointing? Oh, this is a replenish system. See, I already destroyed the Grox at this place, but they're back. And they had the money bag in the spot of their previously destroyed city. But now we can destroy them, so hopefully they won't replenish too fast. I kind of noticed it looked familiar because it had a ring around it, like we already explored the system. I find a pineapple TerraScore 2 might be a Storybook planet. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it should come up. It said like you find a unique planet as well. But I want to keep an eye out for we're doing 3 things. We're destroying the Grox, we are looking for Storybook planets, and we're also collecting rares. I'm not 100% sure how many rares we need. It's probably like, it's either 50 or like 100 rare artifacts. And we need that to get the badge as well. So while we're exploring so many systems, we can take advantage of this time and do a couple things in parallel to try to collect as many badges as possible. Can Spore run Doom? Spore can barely run itself. I don't know if it could run Doom. Hoping for no crashes today. I am using the 4 GB patch, hoping for like 1 crash every 20 minutes. That'd be great. But you notice I'm saving like every time we finish a system. But that'd be kind of fun. It's going to Spore run Doom. I wonder if you can get that to work in like Galactic Adventures or something. Because I'm seeing like Minecraft can like run Minecraft, which is pretty funny. You could definitely run Crash Bandicoot. That'd be pretty funny. Also says, when did you get a moderator? I added Craze Cobalt. We actually worked together a bit throughout the past. Super OG. We know actually talk to each other in real life, so I've had a good conversations on what like my expectations are for the moderatorship. But I'm also looking for other mods because y'all have been here for so long that I definitely trust a bunch of y'all as well. If you notice, the Craze was there. Oh, I have to handle this eco disaster. Let's see what that is. If you notice, Craze was the original maker of the Spore speedrunning Discord, and I left the invite to the Discord with Craze Cobalt's name, so you see if you get invited into the Discord, you'll see Craze is inviting you. Which I thought that was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's still there. Making in real life, helps at casino.com. Okay, cool. Glad we're saying we're talking to each other in real life. Good to know. Yeah, so yeah. I can help this eco disaster. Yeah, super helpful. And should be good at moderating. Hopefully their services won't be used because I forget on. It's actually probably one of the. This is a artifact. I don't want to pick that up. What am I doing? There it is. Because this is probably one of the best chats really on YouTube. Like, it's always like, quite a meme. You always say like, it's the YouTube comment section, but y'all have been great. I always really love reading the comments from everyone. It's always super great. And it's never had any problems with the chat. It's just, extra set of eyes because once the conversations become between everyone, it's harder for me to keep up. So, thanks for your service, Grace Cobalt. Yeah, I've never seen Prinkaroo Kingley's chat before. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I'm gonna save again. We also want to use all of the opportunities for the Eco Heroes, because that's also a badge. So we'll take care of those as they arrive as well. And Crazy Cobalt's also very, very, very knowledgeable of the game, so they should be able to answer questions as well, along with me. Spore B classified as strategy game. Oh yeah, it's Tribal and Civ basically chess mini games. I've heard it described as like 4X games. I'm not sure if that's like slightly different than like a standard RTS, but I think it's pretty similar. Yeah, Civ's good. Yeah, Civ's one of my favorites. I wonder if there'd be a fan-made mobile port of Spore. That'd be pretty interesting. So let me check this system. Let me check for Ooh, what's this? What's this over here? A TerraScore 3 planet? Does this count? Or maybe we already found this one. Oh, this is the Pickles. Maybe they repopulated this planet. I think we already saw this one. But that's how we can tell Storybook planets. Is they're rare like that. Pretty sure. Hopefully, I'm using like the correct galaxy from before, because that was familiar. At least that's not the first time we've seen that one. So yeah, the Space Pickles was a Storybook planet. It happened kind of originally. What are the rules exactly? Are we talking for like chat rules? It's no stressing out the streamer and want to make me stream more. Those are the rules. Yeah, normal common sense stuff. There's no rule. It's pretty casual for the old chat rules. So really appreciate everyone keeping it nice and civil and making me want to stream more and more. It's been great. All right. You heard of Limbus Company? No, I haven't heard of that. Is that a game similar to Spore? How do you get past the Grox? Do you mean just like driving by to the center of the galaxy? They're pretty slow. They can't really keep up if you just kind of drive by them. I have a few speed runs where I show that if you want to try to get to the center of the galaxy. Should play Lethal Company. Interesting. This would be like sorry for me to remember everything, but if you put like in the comments of the video for things I should check. Ooh, what's this? I'm gonna save just to make sure we have this confirmed here. What's this? Another TerraScore 3 planet. Could this be a Storybook? Hey, look at that! A unique planet. I've already found one today. That's great. So this is another Storybook planet. Getting pretty lucky. It looks like it's these swirl things here. I think these are what makes it the Storybook planet. Yeah, the swirl planet. Yeah, nice. That's my goal is to find at least one Storybook planet a stream, because we need 12 and they're super rare. So that's already a really great start to the stream. I'm already really excited, because that's kind of one of the most RNG heavy dependent things of this run is finding these Storybook planets. And I was, other than destroying the Grox taking the longest, that was actually one of the things I was worried about the most. So already amazing start. Unique clouds, yeah, it looked like it was kind of steaming off the cloud, steaming off those swirls. Pretty sweet. So that's how we are going to try to find the Storybook planets. Just kind of check for TerraScore of 1. Usually they're TerraScore 2s and 3s, so pretty great. Yeah, thanks everyone for your reactions on that. Pretty great. Yeah, the Grox can't shoot us. We can keep destroying them. How many Storybooks have we found? We have found 3 out of 12 required. We have found 3 to 4, and we need 12 to unlock the Wonderland Wanderer 5 badge. And to get the Wonderland Wanderer 3 badge, we need 1 more to get 4 total. So they get a little bit more, like, kind of exponentially more planet requirements as the badges go up. So does one have a rare? Yes, and we're also collecting rares, because this also would take a bit of time. Ooh, a second one. You saw the little radar kind of pulse the other direction right at the last second there. And there's a second one. Oh, we are completely full. I'm just going to start deleting stuff. I think it's all about just how many we've collected, because we want the collector badge. You have 50 for Collector 4. Yeah, we're probably going to need 100 total rare artifacts to get the Collector 5 badge. Oh, that game crashed. That's fine. That's why we save. No worries. You just sell it. Yeah, I'll have to make a pit stop and sell some of those, make some room. But we're not too worried about cash. Yeah, not too bad. Take the timer going, but the timer won't, crash. Yeah, crash count 1. Thankfully, the timer doesn't count during these little load screens, so it only takes maybe a penalty of 15 seconds, but we may have lost those 2 artifacts, because they are randomized per planet. Let's see. If I've been saving... Yep, we got 3 out of 4. That's the most important. We might only get 1 artifact this time. Let's see. The spaghetti code, yep. Let's see, do we get the double? It might just be the 1. So how the artifacts work is that it is like per galaxy. It's different per like your galaxy is different than my galaxy. It's kind of like it crashed again. I feel like the artifacts like mess up stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna destroy the Grox faster this time. Just go to the Grox first. It always seems like there's a couple of crashes in a row. Like there's some kind of like memory issue that like once we get kind of past this like weird memory issue, if I can like kind of do what I need to do fast and save, we can get to like the next memory thing. That's kind of the thing that's also the hardest part of the challenge. You need a crash command to see how many command bot. Maybe we can get a command block. Yeah, command bot. Maybe we can work on that between the streams. But that's so we got a different system again. So I'm gonna just destroy the Grox quickly and get out and get a save again. But yeah, that's other than destroying the Grox, it's the fighting the crashes is another one of the difficult parts of the streams. But hopefully it won't be too bad, and we can keep going. I wonder if it has something to do with artifacts, because it was all fine until the artifacts attacked. Oh, we got a second one again. Okay, it's making up for me. It's feeling. Actually, no, that may have been the money pile. Yeah, it's the money pile. It wasn't actually a second artifact. Oh, okay, the Grox are attacking Type 2, so that is good. That's our distraction planet. Oh, even though I knew I was saving, because it like froze slightly, I thought it crashed. I'm just so on edge a little bit about the crashes, but I'm trying not to make it too big of a deal. Let's see. The croissant planet. I'm gonna catch up on chat. You can't use mods for the official patch speedrun, but there are other optimization mods for casual runs. I'm not sure. I mostly just know the 4 GB patch. I know a lot of the mods are centered around quality of life improvements for the game, but I haven't really looked into them too much. There's a Spore modding Discord that has like the big full list of everything, and a lot of people in there sure willing to help you out for mods. I'm mostly in the speedruns and the glitches and tricks Discords, but modding people I'm sure there to help you as well. The stream was not beginning the Halo stream. Oh yeah, Sleazy was there for the Halo stream. We were doing some Halo last Wednesday. I kind of like doing. I was gonna think about adding some bonus streams as well during the week. Spore is the bread and butter of this channel, so I want to make sure we always make sure we get our Spore in to continue destroying the Grox. But I wanted to add a couple extra bonus games that I'm also fairly comfortable with that I can also start streaming. So this week we'll probably try Portal, maybe this Wednesday if y'all are interested in Portal. We're going to do some, maybe Portal 1, maybe Portal 2, but definitely want to do some custom test chambers, custom puzzles from the viewers. So if you are, Lucas, you like Portal? That's awesome. Yeah. Be interested in, great if you want to go for the Portal stream as well. Yeah, I'm looking for people who want to send me their workshop Portal test chambers. A lot of fun with those. Yeah, Portal is a good game. Yeah, one of my favorites for sure. I just love Portal test chambers. I just if I could have the real perpetual testing initiative in real life, like if we have a holodeck, if a whole holodeck from Star Trek, and we can make portal guns make portal puzzles in the holodeck. That would be great. That would be my like life dream. That would be pretty great. Portal, Spore, my childhood. Yeah, same here. It's like Portal, Spore, Halo, like Minecraft, and like Rock Band. Those are like my top 5 most played games, and I'm not that great about like playing a lot of different games. That's probably why I haven't tried a lot of the suggestions, but I like to really dive deep into like a few games. That's why I like this game so much. See if I can catch up on the chat a little bit. Portal's a good game. Oh yeah, Portal co-op. Yeah, Omnivore. Oh, thanks, Grace Cole as well for answering questions that I'm sure I'm missing. Mr. Stream, you need a Discord to send to your test chambers. That might be worth making the Discord for. Like I have I always figured the Spore speedrunning Discord was like sufficient because I'm honestly not on Discord that much, and I don't really think about it too much. It's probably why if you know of anyone who's there, like I probably check it maybe once a week. But yeah, having a Discord for this channel might start being worth it now that we have a lot more people and also something to submit for. I'll think about that. Yeah, and we'll try to set that up. Relevant tags in space NPC relationship effects. Oh, what is that? What was that for? I may have missed what hex code FFF1 is saying. Let's see. You can help make the Discord. Oh, nice. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, I don't know if you know. Error usually helps me with the Discord for Spore. So yeah, that'd be much appreciated. I'll try to find one of your comments in one of my videos. I'm sure you're able to be found somewhere in there, and I'll contact you as well after the stream. That'll be much appreciated. Yeah, it's honestly, even though you remember Chris Cobalt made the original Discord, but handed it off to me. And I like, in big air quotes, own big old air quotes, the Discord, but real, it's like the other people take the initiative on that, which I really appreciate, just because I'm not on it too much. So yeah, that'd be great. Thanks so much. I'd like to see the Stellaris streams. I actually promised Chris Cobalt that I would practice or learn Stellaris, so that should happen eventually once I just need to do it. Hold me to it. Nice. Leave a video I want to have it commented on. Nice. I'll see it because I see them all in order. So yeah, if anything at the top, I'll definitely see you. Because how like YouTube Studio works, it like doesn't matter what the video is as long as it's it all comes out like in order. So that's why I don't have to go through like check every video individually. I can see all of them in the order they arrive. So yeah, putting it at the top, I'll definitely see it. Yeah, I'm thinking probably like Wednesday, sometime around this week, I'll do some Portal streams. Hey, it's still gonna aim a little bit at the town hall. Since you missed it, I made a mod that lets you capture enemy homeworlds without needing to save all the time. To capture enemy homeworlds without needing to save all the time. I'm fine with saving. I also want to try to keep it as vanilla as possible. I like having the 4 GB patch, and I don't even feel like that's modding the game in any way, because it doesn't. Because using a cheat engine to do a lot of the auto splitters, like how when we crash, we have to load back in, and the timer pauses. It's technically using I use cheat engine to find the memory address that detects that it's a load, and adding the 4 GB patch didn't even affect the load. So it's like. Ooh, Terra score 2, let's check. And let's save, just to be sure. And since it didn't even affect the memory address, let's see. No Storybook planet. I figured it's like the same version, like no part of the game had even been affected. Because every version of Spore, you'll get a new, like the memory address has changed, so that's like enough to me to feel it's like a different version, unless like the mods don't change it either, but I'm not really sure how that works, but. That's kind of my original thinking back in the day when we were just discussing whether to allow the 4 GB patch and for speedruns, because speedruns are typically not modded in any way. I was disappointed. I was hoping that Terra Score 2 planet was going to be a Storybook planet. Am I legally blind? Oh, did I miss something? I may have missed something. Oh, 20 likes. Oh, thanks everyone for liking the stream. Much appreciated. If you like what you're seeing, I'm sure y'all are subscribed, got here so quick, but if you'd like to subscribe and support the channel, much appreciated as well. Speaking of memory addresses, I use Cheat Engine to change my Empire color to whatever I wanted. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Are you pretty good at Cheat Engine? There's a lot of things that I would really like that I am just not that good with Cheat Engine. Like some challenge runs and stuff that I'd like to see. You know how in like Civilization stage, when you build your tank, you have the three, like the speed, the power, and the health? I found a way for Cheat Engine to control like the number that's displayed, but doesn't actually control the underlying value of how much the health and everything's worth. If you could make Cheat Engine to basically force a vehicle to have like 1 health, I think that would make for a pretty funny video. Like every vehicle but 1 health. I think it'd be pretty funny. I don't know sure if you know how to do that, but if anyone knows how to do this Cheat Engine and you can make something like that happen. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I did crop circles. I gotta go sell these. I'll do that right after this one. Let's make some room. Let's see. But I'm not sure if mods also change the memory addresses, but oh, I didn't pull them up. But I almost figured they would. Oh, there's a second. Well, once we get closer to the center of the galaxy, they start getting 2 cities per planet, so it'll take a little bit longer. Oh, it's happening on YouTube. 47 likes. It might have set the refresh, and also I feel like the live counts of YouTube that like we see like on mobile and like on desktop is like behind. My dashboard on YouTube I feel like is the most updated, but how YouTube like records everything, it's like, think about like, you know, what your location in the world, where there is a local server for like, you know, imagine like every state in the US or something. Like every state has like their own count and their server, and then they'll update. Oh, the game just crashed, but a good thing I just saved. But then each of the individual state servers, let's say, will then link up to a big central server to update the count, and then the big central server then gets back to all the individual states. So it's pretty quick, but it's not like, you know, instant. It's not like everyone sees the exact same thing, because they all have to like update. They have to like, you take your state server, go to the main server, then your main server then updates all the other state servers. So it always says 2 likes to you. So oh yeah, we're right back where we were. So yeah, if you're not seeing like an accurate count, especially for something like live, I'm not too worried about it. Shouldn't matter too much, but as long as you're hitting them likes, that's all that matters. How long is the stream gonna be? Yeah, I try to go for about 3 hours. I notice I can do it for about 3 hours, and then I get like completely worn out after that. But yeah, let me know how everything's going. Make sure, most important, that the stream is still live. Likes and everything else, that's bonus, that's extra. But I really appreciate it's all there. It's all gravy on top. Give an approximation of how many Grox you've conquered. And they start out with 2,400. I probably maybe. Oh, we're attacking Type 2? Oh, perfect. That's our distraction planet. Maybe 200 to 300. Maybe I'll say 300 optimistically. I'm not good at counting how many we've done so far, but optimistically, maybe I'll say 300. Playing today is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Lord Slots. Kitty cat? Maggie, our cat, is I think out in the living room. It's a bit cold today in my house, and we have the main space heater in the living room, so I'm sure she's on the couch right next to the heater. Sometimes she'll use my lap as a heater, but she might come in a bit later. And I'll let you all know when she arrives. I'm sure you'll hear her as well. She's quite a chatty cat. Wonder how the Grox feel. Imagine ruling 1,000 star systems for a million years and someone's just wiping you out on your own. Especially being completely invincible. It's like just destroying the laws of physics. Like imagine actually having to live in like this universe, and some guy with an invincible spaceship with 300 health that they can't even track properly. Oh, I forgot to sell my stuff. Pretty sure I saw. Yeah, there it is. with an invincible spaceship just comes and destroys your empire you've worked so hard to build. There we go. That's pretty funny. Stream Wind Cat Cam. I was almost setting up the webcam. I think I might have that by next week. I think I can start using the webcams and point it towards the cat, and she's sitting in me lap. She usually just kind of sits and stands in my lap, so she should be able to be on camera. Yeah, maybe we can get that set up next week, or maybe I can use the Portal stream as an opportunity to test more stuff. It's kind of like I like adding like a new element. I guess I can't sell to Typto; they're under attack. Each time we do a stream, so maybe I can add a webcam next time because I added the the text to speak for this stream. I'm glad that's all working. Thanks again for the super chat as well to practice with it. But that's kind of like I like to add a new thing each stream, getting a little bit better and knowing how to do all this. Still a lot of like kind of YouTube stuff I've been still learning after 5 or 6 streams about how to like schedule everything properly and have everything set up and make sure to have the chat before everyone else arrives. There we go. Sold all the items. Let's see. If you actually found out how you got the ghost ship, and that's how I got to the center of the galaxy the first time. Pulsing through the Grox. Awesome. Oh, nice. Thanks, Pixel Chip. That's awesome to hear. I'm glad the video was helpful. That's 100% the idea for those videos, is to get the information. Like, I always feel like some of these glitches aren't super well known, so I always kind of imagine like all these glitches are like at the bottom of the iceberg, like they're not very well known, but I'm trying to lift them up to the top to make them more accessible. Excuse me. Make them more accessible so everyone knows. That's 100% the idea, so thanks so much. And I'm glad you got to the center of the galaxy. I'm not sure if you saw my recent poll, but I actually polled how many people who watched my... Figure if they watched my videos, they'd see the poll. Oh, there's a second planet. Who has made it to the center of the galaxy. And I was actually kind of surprised. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it was like a nearly 50-50 split on if you had reached the center of the galaxy. It was kind of interesting to have seen that. I came to the Grox planets when there were... and left them a Terra Score 3. I left a Stein and left them with a Terra Score 3. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can use either the Staff of Life or a Planet Buster on the final Grox planet. That might be kind of funny. I need another system. Let's see, catching up. Invincible spaceship glitch. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah, it's like how to become the invincible ship. Who's this? From the Wartungan Empire. Who are you? And do I care? Maybe. Oh, Typto's still alive. That's a good sign. I do need some... I'll fend them off, because we do need some more bodyguard achievement or badges. And I do also need to buy some more energy packs from these empires. I'm gonna take a quick pit stop. Oh, I can't talk to them because they're too scared from the Grox attacks. Let's see what these guys are bugging me about. I have a mega laser, should be able to defend them nice and quick. I actually do need these systems to survive. These guys are my diplomats because I need them for the split personality badge. And I need them to survive. Oh, it's just pirates? Ah, easy. Okay, let's just... Kaboom, kaboom, no chance. Bzz. Zap. There we go. Let's see, where are y'all? There you are. Nice. Also would like to buy some energy packs if you have them. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, definitely save, and thanks for the reminder. Oh, sorry, I meant stone, not stein. Oh, what did you mean to say? If the planet is stone and what? If they were planet of stone, left them with planet Terra Score 3. Let's see. Use the planet cluster on the final Grox planets. Make people do something like that. At least for the last one, that'd be kind of a cool conclusion. Because I want the Grox, destroy the Grox on the, to be the last badge. So that's why I'm trying to get all the other badges quickly as well. Or at least, not quickly, but before we... Oh, you guys don't have energy packs. But before we destroy the Grox. Yeah, actually, you've been pretty good without crashes currently. Okay, let's see if Type 2 will sell me more energy packs again. Sweet, they are available, which means I can buy energy packs. There they are. Let's see, imagine a safe home that's literally at the center of the galaxy. Like, everything's at the center. Oh, like a new game at the center of the galaxy? Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. Imagine the speed run for that. Actually, I'm going to kind of go more counterclockwise. I'm going to kind of leave the upper groups. It's a little faster if we destroy these types of systems where they only have like one... always checking the other planets. But they only have one city per planet. Pretty sure there's a crash that can happen when you save. Oh yeah, that can happen. If it crashes while it saves, it doesn't count the save. So I saw some... I forgot the name of the streamer, but they saved and then it crashed and then they went really far back. That was really unfortunate. It really sucks that can happen. But yeah, so yeah, not even saving is like safe. You have to see that message that says, "Yep, we have confirmed the save." Turn off PC when saving. Yeah. So let's do the... I have room now. We can now... Oh, I did 1. Looking for 1 on the keyboard. You can select this with 1 on the keyboard, like that. And you can hit tab to cycle between these. So you can cycle 1, hit 3, and then boom, drop the bomb. Yeah, I think this was Martin Teo Pants. I think they were streaming Spore. They were like a big streamer. I hadn't seen them before, but they streamed Spore, so I watched their follow-up YouTube video. It was pretty funny, where they were like the worst terrible creature ever. This streaming style is pretty funny. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they got to the space stage and then he saved and it crashed during the stream. That was the run I'm thinking of, right? When he crashed, he was like fighting the microphone, which I thought was funny. It was pretty cool. Yeah, that must be the one I'm thinking of. I'm glad to see big streamers like that playing Spore. More Spore streaming it's always good. Get more artifacts. Need a mod to rebind where my weapons are or something. Yeah, what's a little more difficult is the you can use like the top keyboard button. The buttons for these ones on the top, but if you hit shift, you can lower, see the ones go down. So you can hit 1 or shift and the number 2. Actually, no, it's control, not shift. If you hit control, you can lower the numbers. So you can hit control and the corresponding number, and then you can use the energy packs. That's a really good way of reaching the center of the galaxy, to not have to keep clicking on stars, pause, and then click energy pack. You can just kind of keep spamming control and 1 or 2, and you can get to the center of the galaxy pretty easily without having to worry about your energy, and you just keep focusing on clicking on the next star to avoid the Grox. Yeah, pretty helpful. No loading screens is for fixed, so when loading, saves don't mean anything. Yeah, I think the definitely the first second when you save, you can still interact with the game a little bit. But I think if it crashes, happens to crash during that 1 second that the save is actually taking place in, it won't finalize the save and it won't count. Yeah, the finding out those loading screens aren't doing anything. You can actually just go straight from the main menu, the galaxy screen, right into the game. That's pretty funny. The loading screen's not as necessary, especially with our very good modern hardware. We can just load pretty quickly. It does seem to take a second to load, like it is loading something, but then once it finishes the load, once we would have been able to get back in the game, then it does the you may encounter and does all of the little cards, the character cards. But that part seems pretty unnecessary. Let's see, I'm missing stuff. 9 likes. Oh, thanks everyone for the likes again. What's your relationship with the Grox so far? -625. Pretty low. Pretty funny. Get that other artifact. I think I saw one over here. Be like she. Like, she. Like that. Need a number. Oh, yeah. 625, 655. Wonder what the worst possible relationship with the Grox is. Well, we can't get it anymore because we originally allied them, so we have probably too much positive. But probably... Oh, the game just crashed. That's fine. Alright, that's why we save. It's going pretty good, actually, with the crashes. Not too worried about it today. But yeah, we found one storybook planet. Not sure how long ago that was. We had just a few minutes ago. We're up to 3. We need 12 total. But yeah, this loading screen apparently isn't even necessary. Like, this is entirely just a timer, which I kind of figured because when I do the editing and I make the kind of wipe through and I make it, oh, it just crashed again. No, don't crash that much. No, it's too quick. No crashing. It crashed twice in a row last time, so hopefully it's not stuck or something. We can go back one previous save, so if there's any kind of problem, we can load up the previous save. Well, let's just give that another try. But yeah, in the editing, I always make it go like whoosh through. Like, oh, I think that looks pretty cool. So stream froze for me in a second. Hopefully, it wasn't just like the game. Okay, we good. Okay, we escaped. We living. We grooving. We going. We got to another system. I'm gonna save just to go over here. I feel like it always gives me like the same memory error. It's like memory address bunch of zeros 84 was denied access and crashed or something like that. I'm not sure if that's fixable. I feel like I was Googling it and a lot of other people were having the issues, so I feel like it's just kind of like a known thing that hopefully doesn't have to come up very often. Planning on getting Joker 2. We can get that one like very, very last. Like, I'll even probably stop the timer before we get to that one. But just for absolute completeness, yeah, we can get the Joker as well. But I'm gonna try to get everything without cheats first. Oh, the Grox are attacking Type 2. Thanks for being the distraction planet Type 2. Much appreciated. And we should get passive bodyguard badge in the background. Where's bodyguard? Yeah. 18 out of 20 for bodyguard badge 4. Going pretty good on that one. And so that's also helping me because that's going to take a bit of time in the background. Which build of the game you playing? I'm playing on the latest version on Steam without Galactic Adventures currently. I'm just doing like the base game. I don't think I have Creepy and Cute installed this time. I think I have it installed sometimes, but I kind of install and then uninstall the game sometimes because I want Creepy and Cute on when I play Galactic Adventures, but I don't necessarily want it on when I'm doing like regular games because the Creepy and Cute parts can interfere with the parts we unlock during Creature Stage, and I don't know those parts as well. So if I can just know the parts we're getting in Creature Stage, like when we unlock them without the Creepy and Cute parts, it's a little easier for me to remember which one I have. So if I'm playing Galactic Adventures, I'll usually install Creepy and Cute and then uninstall when I want to do something like Creature Stage. But every time I reinstall, I need to remember to repatch the game with the 4 GB patch. And it's version like 1.3.0 or 3.0 or something. 1.3.0.2, something like that. It's patch 5 though, like the official patch numbers. Let's see. -8 works. Mod. Here's mod. I actually play with Spore on a bit of a low graphics settings, just because I'm kind of used to it as like a speedrunner. Kind of the graphics setting they're kind of distracting for Creature Stage, so I've been just kind of used to turning them on low for speedruns. But I'm sure this game will be able to play a little bit better with the graphics on everything on high. Finally, part 4. Oh, I think sorry, I'm terrible at names, sorry. Sigismund S. Finally, part 4, yeah. I'm trying to go for at least once a week. And throwing in maybe some other bonus games in there. Throughout the week as well. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching. I got 72 people watching. I much appreciate everyone. It's amazing. It's always so great to see everyone still interested in watching me destroy the Grox. A bit of a hangout and chat session. I'm always interested in answering anyone's questions for Spore as well. Yeah, it's been pretty great. A lot of fun, making me always excited for these Saturday streams. 4 likes. Save reminder. Oh, yeah, thank you. Make sure we save every time we complete a system and we exit the planet. Yeah, we're destroying the Grox Empire before they can destroy us. It's only fair. Destroying the Grox nice run back from Mars. Oh, that's nice. Totally good. Wow, this is a good source of like relaxing background. It's been pretty good. Alarm sound followed by the boom sound. Very good. Got more rares on this planet. Let's see. Got another rare. Still collecting those. We'll probably stop just collecting these once we get to collect, or the badge, collector badge 5. Yeah, collector badge. But until then, this is a good opportunity to get all of the collector badges. We're still keeping our eyes peeled out for those storybook planets. It's not if we're on the winning side. History was written by the victors, and that will be us. Oh, I see a green tail. Usually green tails are like on better planets, like higher Terra score planets, typically. So I see green, I'm going to check it for more storybook planets. I won't tell you if you won't. If you are a little secret. Oh yeah, have fun with this personality badge farming. Yeah, I have a bit of a strategy for that. If you saw it earlier, we were defending one of our, I call them the diplomat empires. The diplomat and the zealot archetypes, I feel like, are the best. They have the easiest requirements for the split personality badge, and we'll just go back and forth between them. The greens, the zealots, I'm pretty sure, require you to put 15 colonies down, and the diplomats require you to make 5 alliances. I found those were the 2 easiest ones. We were gonna like alternate back and forth between those. I'm pretty sure we can alternate between the same empires. I think that'll work. And we have like a couple of them allied right now, so hopefully they will slowly develop, because they need to be a star 4 empire to give us the split personality badge. The green tail mean the planet's easier to terraform. I think that's actually more accurate what it is. It means the like in the terraform it's like up, down, left, right. The other trail colors is like they're diagonal. Like this one's like diagonal. Or maybe the green is up and down, and then the white is left and right, and then the blue is diagonal. That might be how that goes. Let's see, this one's diagonal. Let's see color this one got. Yeah, blue. That might be how those work. Yeah, 625 Empire from the Grox. We tried lowering them a little bit last time, but every time we did, it kept crashing. We were trying to like abducting citizens and trying to scare the Empire, and the game was like, none of this, I'm crashing you. So I just gave up and stopped doing it. I'm not sure if I have them still, our citizens are scared yet. Let's see. Had Mega Bomb on 6, probably calling 7, chill on 8. Nice. Yeah. Eventually I just kind of get used to, I probably could use the 3 button more, but it takes a bit to get here, so it gives us plenty of time to click on the old buttons. Hey, too bad you can't like rearrange these. They only appear in the order you buy them in. That would be nice if you could rearrange. When on some of my casual runs, especially for like the terraforming ones, I always try to put these in like the same order as the top ones, so like up, down, right, left. And I try to put them in the top here for the ones that don't take ammo, like the energy versions of those. plundered by pirates on our homeworld. Nah, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about plundering pirates. They can take all the spice they want. Gonna commit all war crimes. Let's see. Correct temperature, red is too hot, blue is too cold. Interesting, okay. Guess that makes sense as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure how exactly it all works. I like learning about those kind of little details too. What does white mean in the outside view? So let's say the orange, does that mean it's too hot? Oh yeah. Okay, so it can be diagonal. So maybe it's just anywhere on the hot side. So diagonal here, to the right, or to... I thought it was kind of like the difficulty. Like the blue was like the hardest one and orange was like the not as hardest one. But yeah, blue mean cold. That makes more sense. There we go. Got it. So yeah, anything on orange. So the bottom right, left, bottom right, next to the right, and then top right, and then blue being... Yeah, left, top left, bottom left, that makes sense too. Nope, there was still one more in here. So yeah, thanks for sharing that. Always like learning those things. Correct temperature, but terror score is 0. Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Just directly the bottom. Correct temperature, but still terror score is 0. So maybe it can be directly above or directly below. Reserved for the coldest planets. Oh. Oh yeah, so that's what the green is, I think. I think that the green was correct temperature, but can be up and down. I always kind of saw that as like meant easy to do, but that makes more sense. So orange, so that should be on the orange side. Yep, on the hot side. Cool. That would actually have been really good to know on one of my other speedruns where I had to basically check the atmosphere map to know whether to put an ice storm or a meteor shower. I had to check for that, but knowing going into the planet just based on the orbit trail would have at least maybe saved me like a split second of thinking about which one to place down. That could have been useful to know, so I'll know that for future speedruns. So yeah, those little optimizations actually do really matter when thinking about speedruns. Just knowing what you're going to do as you go into the planet and not needing to check kind of offloads some of that thinking power and kind of lets you focus on other parts of the speedrun. Makes it go even more optimally. So yeah. Pretty great. Let's see. I'm gonna colonize Earth. Nice. You know, they have a video for Earth if you want to remind yourself where that is, if you're not sure 100% where Earth is. How long have you been playing Spore? I've been playing Spore like on and off since 2008. I played casually until about 2016. 2008-2016, played casually, and then started in 2016 taking Spore more seriously in terms of glitches and speedruns. Sure, it was like the spring of 2016. It was like I was doing a Halo speedruns at the time from about 2014 to 2016, and then I was watching some streamers doing some meme streams and just being like, oh, I have some other games on my desktop, let's get some world records. And then they got some fun world records on the games they had, and I was like, well, I want some world records on the games I have. So I was like looking at the games. I was like, had Spore and Plants and Zombies and Zuma, and I'm like, Plants and Zombies and Zuma, those sound hard, so let's do some Spore. And then Spore's cell stage on speedrun.com was like 5 minutes or so for the record, and I'm like, the speedrun achievement's like 8 minutes, I should be able to beat that. And then submitted the times, and then let's see, Terror Score 1. And then the moderator of the speedrun.com Spore site was like, ooh, oh, I just crashed. Was like, oh, someone else who wants to run this. Here you go, take it off my hands. And I was like, sure. And then thankfully, Crazy Football back in the day helped me set up the site back in the day and like cleaned it up and kind of made the categories made the most sense that they could, and originally he made their Discord originally. So yeah, that's kind of how that story goes on me starting my Spore speedrunning journey. Let's see, volcanoes works. Yeah, insta kills the city, but having to constantly buy them because you can only buy them 2 at a time. I figure might take longer. Even once we get to the center, near the center, it actually takes more than 1 megabomb to destroy a city, but at least for now, like 1 megabomb being the equivalent of a volcano destroying the entire city in 1 hit, definitely is faster, not having to raise the capital and also not having to go around and buy them all. As we saw, even just trying to collect some energy packs was taking kind of a couple minutes. Another Terrascore one. I don't think these Terrascore ones that often are Storybook planet, but sometimes I just like to check them just in case. Yeah, I don't think they usually are. Storybook planets are pretty rare, and then them being Terrascore one I feel like is even more rare. There's another artifact. Wonder how many we have so far. They're definitely mad about us. Oh, we're at 626 now. What changed? So maybe one of our completing missions has worn off a little bit. I wonder if eventually everything would wear off. Now we're lowering it even more. 909 for one of your screenshots. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty cool. I bet you can add a lot more with like harming our planet, scaring and abducting our citizens. I haven't really tried to go for the absolute minimum I could, but it probably makes sense. Found an empty Terrascore 3 planet with killing the Grox. Was it a Storybook planet? That seems like why those happen. We're looking for the Storybook planets as well, and they seem to be most likely Terrascore 3 planets. So when I see Terrascore 3 planet, I definitely want to check that out because they're fairly rare. So that's probably what happened. Yeah, Storybook, nice. Yeah, those seem pretty rare. I'd say it feels like they have like a 0.1% chance of spawning on any planet. They're random. They just spawn just kind of like any random planet would, so they're not like supposed to be in the same system or anything. Pretty sure that's how they work. They don't work like artifacts where we know for sure which system they're in, like per installation of the game, basically. You broke your Spore, you can't do anything about it at this point. If you delete the roaming file Spore Galaxy, you might lose all your saves, but I've seen a lot of people having that issue where their game just gets like completely corrupted and it can't even launch. It's just having even like launching problems, and you try reinstalling the game. When you reinstall like the game, it doesn't replace the Galaxy file with all your saves in it, and that can actually be the underlying problem. Removing that and getting a brand new Galaxy with no saves in it can usually help fix the problem, and at least let you play Spore at all again, even though you might lose your saves. Broken the code to Spore, or did you just like start deleting files and stuff? That's... I hear like these like kind of like clicks, like dun 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 in the background. I don't know, that's in the game. I'm not sure what that causes. Does anyone know like what? I feel like that happens sometimes. It happened like 3 times in a row there. Sometimes I feel like it happens for like 2 minutes in a row or longer. It just kind of goes like dun 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 dun. Kind of sounds like the radio was trying to appear. Yeah, I get those all the time. I'm not really sure what the game is trying to say with those. It seems pretty weird. I also feel like it didn't go away if I like lowered all the individual volume sliders, like the music, the effects, and the voices. I feel like they weren't even in one of those categories unless I lowered the whole game in general. It's like not even Maxis knew that was a sound and tried to categorize it. Makes my game feel like it's not stable. Yeah. Yeah, so you're not going crazy. I'm hearing that too. It happens kind of, not like super often, but enough to be like, what is that noise? It's a great feature, praise EA. Exactly. It's not a feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. You're supposed to be surprised by a dun dun dun. It's like it's knocking on my door. Yeah, it happened just again. Like, what is that? Changed the code in Spore God mode, but broken too much stuff and it crashes all the time. Crashes for me and I didn't even change anything. I'm trying to help the game by giving it the 4 GB patch and it still feels like crashing. Thankfully the crashing has not been that bad. It crashes twice in a row, which is always like really concerning. I'm like, oh no, my entire save is doomed. I was playing just like some testing stuff the other day, which is where I found it should have 1200 health for the turrets. I'm pretty sure I found that on a test planet. It was like 500 and then became 1200 immediately after like getting the Empire 3 badge, but it feels like it's seems like it's different in this game. I'll have to, in this run. I'll have to like double check that again. But that world, that galaxy, when I was testing that on, dang, that crashed so much. I was like actually kind of concerned. I'm like, is this game just completely ruined? I see a creature stage, Terra Score 1. I'm just gonna double check this. Make sure it's not a storybook or anything. Nope. Just want to double check. Ubisoft, like, what's deleting game? Oh yeah, I saw that Ubisoft is actually going to go through with deleting. I forgot it was like a racing game or something, right? Forgot the exact one, but I think I saw it on the old Tech News, the Linus Tech News show, I think. Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, The Crew, that's right. It was like that was someone's. They chose that as like the game that they were going to focus on. In almost like half meme way, because I think they said like the game wasn't very good, but that like wasn't the point. They're like, it's a game and it's a game and it has to be preserved, which is pretty funny doing it that way. But I totally agree that not cool by Ubisoft, just deleting it out of your library. Super lame. Shouldn't be legal. Shouldn't be able to own it. Owning isn't. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing, right? Is that how it goes? Yeah. He got buffed Planet Busters. Yeah. Epic Games can do that too. You own nothing, yeah, you own nothing and you'll be happy about it. That's how that phrase goes. The world we live in, a world of forced arbitration and updated terms of service after the fact, and you own a perpetual license that can be revoked, right? Yeah, an unexpiring license that can still be revoked, like the Wizards of the Coast one. I'd do the same thing. Thankfully, Spore, if you buy it through GOG, I bought it there as well. I bought it. I'm currently playing on the Steam version, and I bought this game twice on DVD. And now I've also bought it on GOG. For like, it was on sale for like $7. I was like, oh, that's worth it, because the way GOG sells you games, it's completely DRM free, not like an ad for, it's not a sponsor read for GOG, but I bought it just kind of out of paranoia that like, in case Steam or Origin or something goes down, you can technically install it infinitely without the internet. So you could still, and it's the latest version of Spore, which is different than the DVD version, because you can install the DVD version technically infinite amount of times now, because it doesn't check for the online servers for the code. As long as you have a valid code, it'll always work. On Windows 10 and later, it doesn't actually check those anymore. So you can actually install those infinitely as well, but it's only the earliest version, which is good for testing for a lot of my videos. But having the GOG version kind of work the same way is also pretty sweet. So Spore forever, never lose the game, which I think is pretty cool. That was also a big reason of why I made that Galactic Adventures video with the one with Obama in the thumbnail. And I made it so you can download, I mean, it has to be online to get the download, but it's through Google Drive, and then you can use my Google Drive download to put all of those Galactic Adventures in your game without needing a Spore account and not being online. So it won't ever be lost. And I thought that was probably one of my more important videos for game preservation, even if it didn't get that many views. But the importance of the video was still made it worth making. Yeah, there you go, the CDQ server went down. Yeah, so it seems like Windows 7 and earlier, they will still check for those servers. But for some reason, Windows 10 just like doesn't. It's the same thing for, I play the 2003 Gearbox edition of Halo Combat Evolved in the same way that also doesn't check the servers online. So you can just, as long as you have a code, it'll just work. Not sure why Windows and Microsoft has gotten away with not having to check those servers, but since they don't check, even though they're offline, it'll still go through. It's pretty cool. You know, we get an open source project, kind of like Open Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, that would be super cool. Get an open roller coaster tycoon version of Spore, or Clone Hero for rhythm games like Rock Band. That'd be pretty sweet. I'm not sure if that's like possible if they have to like recreate the game, but because I think Roller Coaster Tycoon was easier because it was all like an assembly, so they could like just extract the code directly. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, having the open source versions of older games and then improving them makes Roller Coaster Tycoon and Clone Hero and Yarg, another Clone Hero Rock Band equivalent, really fun, because you can the customization on that is pretty amazing. So we automatically download Sporecast from the web server and Steam. If you oh, did I miss a colony? I'll go back. Yeah, you're stuck with the other ones. I still have my Maxis Spore account that I made back in 2008 with the DVD, because yeah, Steam doesn't give you the codes anymore. I'm pretty sure GOG still does, though. But the servers still like technically work on the Steam version, because I can still sign in with my Spore account that I made back in 2008 and still download stuff. But since they don't give you a code, you have to use a code to register a new account. So if you could make one or find one somewhere else, it'll still technically work, which is pretty cool. Hope to land a job 2 weeks for one day. It'd be cool if you did get a good job, but even at 343, I mean, not 343. 343 is makes Halo. I always have 343 on the mind. EA, that would still be really cool. That'd be a really cool job to land. Wish me luck. Yeah, good luck. You gotta get Spore. Get the Spore website. I forgot what day it was, but like the website itself was like expiring around now. Someone should check that. Like check like the DNS records or something. It's like I was been following this for a couple months. It's like Spore expires on this day, so you gotta swoop in and buy it. Buy Spore.com. Be the official owner of Spore. I'm pretty sure it's on auto renew, like something like Squarespace or something. You have it like auto renew, even though it says it expires. They're still like the first ones to buy the site. Pretty sure they give you like a month to like renew your DNS account to own your website. But I still kind of thought that was funny if EA just allowed Spore.com to lapse, and then oh, it crashed. Did we save? We saved that in time, right? It just saved right after. It crashed right after I saved. Foreshadowing 343. Yeah, 343 also makes a crash heavy game. Discord server when? I think after this stream I might make a Discord. Lucas was gracious enough to offer to set that up for me, because I'm not very good at that. So we can set those up. They'd be pretty cool. Nice. So I'll try to. Oh yeah, good. Got the save. And I'll start advertising that, starting up. Kind of like my idea of always adding just another little bit to the stream each time we stream here. Try to make it even more and more, bigger and bigger. Starting out nice and slow and building up from here, which I think is pretty cool. I'm glad y'all are still interested in watching as well. 84 people, that's super great for day 4 of destroying the Grox. Much appreciated, everyone. So I don't have it yet, but I'll keep y'all informed. I can't promise I'll be on it all the time, so I'll definitely have to find some people willing to and want to perhaps moderate that for me, because my onlineness isn't not online very much for stuff like Discord, but might check that as much as I can. Alright, keep going on the Grox. Looks like I didn't lose any time on that save. Perfect timing for that save before that crash. Over the next Fortnite battle, be adding Spore so you can get it with the Grox. That'd be really cool if they put the Grox in Fortnite, just because so we can get like a Grox model. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get the Grox model. Oh, that's a paint pawn. Am I going to ignore that? But I would just think that'd be pretty cool to get like a new 3D model of the Grox character. Oh, I thought it crashed. It wouldn't let me click on something. Like, oh no, did it crash? It's Terra 1. Just kind of ignore Terra 1. What is the world record for this category? I don't. For destroying the Grox, I don't think there is like an official time. I feel like this might be the first time that someone's actually gone through systematically and timed every single second of the in-game time spent. This is day 4, which means this is week 4, so it's already been about a month in like real time, but in terms of like actual in-game time, I'm at 10 hours in or so, which isn't too bad. Definitely try to go for another few more hours here destroying the Grox. Still having a great time chatting with everyone. Crashes isn't nearly as bad as I was concerned about, so I'm very glad. Let's see. Still looking for these artifacts. Yeah, definitely want to save. I know this has been done before, so this isn't like the first time it's ever happened, but I don't think anyone's really been like, it took me, you know, precisely this long or anything like that. See, just tier score 0 planets. I mean, tier score 1 planets. I think we're going to ignore those. Oops, let's just, that's... Aquatic epics will be fine. That'd be cool if, I'm not sure if mods will be able to do it, but if someone could try to like recreate that aquatic stage that was cut from the game, that would be pretty cool. Put some aquatic epics in there. Put some giant sharks. Could I come in and scoop you up? Yo, Vladimir, welcome to the stream. Hi all, having a great day. I am having a great day. Hope everyone's having a great day along with me. It's having a great time. Oh yeah, Terra Score 1. It is mid-Pacific time, so it's just afternoon for me. I like streaming more in the morning time. I guess that kind of also works out that it's more reasonable for those time zones. Kind of worked out that way. More of a morning person. Like a person who hears their alarm, just wakes up out of bed. But then completely tired by 9. See, more Terra Score 1. Probably not. Terraform top a Storybook planet. But yeah, I have the like a little graph up of the viewers, and it's always nice and steadily increasing, which is really awesome. Really appreciate everyone being here. A great time, just pummeling the Grox. Still got a ways to go, maybe another 2,000 to go. Probably I don't know. What do you think y'all's estimate is? I think maybe at 350 by now, but it's kind of been increasing a 50 count every hour or so. The estimate was originally about 50 to 80 hours, so it's a pretty big range, but I feel like that's... I'm just going to check this planet. But since no one has really timed it so specifically, I wanted to just give a big range. I gave it about 2 minutes per system for the 80 hours, plus, you know, maybe about 5 hours of setup. So, but it doesn't seem to take about 2 minutes per system, but each crash does take about an extra 15 seconds. So total crashes might take another hour. There's a Grox in chat. Where? I didn't see it, sorry. Missed it. Do you know how to add common tags for when you start a game? You can boot the game straight from the full cell editor. Oh yeah, that's like cell state dash cell editor, I think. I have it in one of my videos, one of the how to play is, it's like cell stage, but I'm cheating. I think I used the hidden part cell stage editor for that run. I made a custom cell stage cell, and then used Cheat Engine to basically force that into cell stage, and I could play from the very beginning of cell stage with a super overpowered cell. It also happened to have all of the hidden parts on, which was pretty cool. I need to start using the Flora editor. I haven't used that before. I also heard there's like a cake editor. Oh, Plundered by Pirates, that were fun. It'd be funny to do something like that. When are you gonna do an all blue pitiful worm run? You tried it? Oh, nice. I'm working on something actually really similar. It's kind of the next one that's gonna come out. Is it's not fully blue because I don't think an omnivore cell pitiful worm was gonna be as interested in as a single one, because it'd be much easier since you have both diets. But the rest of the run is going to be focused on blue, because the one I want the most was economic, with the worst vehicles ever, like the 0% vehicles. I've done religious. Well, I did religious with just one health piece, because that was before I knew about the you could get the 0%. But I did the military with the 0% vehicles, and I want to do the economic with the 0% vehicles. So I'm doing that video currently, so it should be coming out now within a couple weeks or so. Would be pretty cool. And I'm also going to throw in some extra kind of fun like honor rules and restrictions to make it a little more difficult, because people always say, oh, what's one of all these glitches or what's one of all these challenges which using glitches? So I'm like, all right, no glitches, hard as possible, fully casual Maxis mode. But still using the glitch with the vehicles because that's kind of required for the Pitiful Worm runs, and it makes the game harder anyway. So it's fine to add that in. I figure. Economic with 0% vehicles, we can't start as economic. We managed to start as economic because I did like a mix of both attacking and social in tribal stage because I wanted to start it that way for civilization stage. A car glitch. So normally, when you do civilization stage and you have to make a vehicle, you have to put like a base piece or a cockpit, and all of those pieces come with either a health or a speed bonus to them. So normally, when you start the editor with the vehicles, everything is 0%. You have 0% health, 0% power, and 0% speed. But you have to place a base piece or a cockpit, which gives a health or a speed bonus. And then you can put some detail pieces on because you also need a minimum of 3 pieces to save the vehicle. So you can get a pretty, bad vehicle if you just have 1 health bonus and some detail pieces. It's like, 200 health, 5 speed, 10 military power. But we found a way to not require to have a base piece or a cockpit and have only detail pieces by doing like an interesting stacking technique to like get rid of the I'm trying to find this rare. The base piece. So you can make an entire vehicle, like a entire tank with 0% everything that's like valid to play in the game. It doesn't even require a cheat engine either. It's just kind of like an editing glitch and technique. So you can have a vehicle with, I think it's only 150 health, 10 power, and 5 speed. And that would be the same for military, economic, and religious. So I didn't do the religious with it like that, but I did the military like that, and now I've done the economic like that. So that video is coming out soon, and I thought it was kind of interesting. Mr. Streamer, you have 100 views. Oh, nice. Thank everyone so much for watching. That's awesome. And everyone's enjoying Destroying the Grox Part 4. Still looking for more Storybook planets. That's awesome. Must be more updated than my dashboard. I still see 95, but even 95 is still amazing. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. I never call those out. I always feel like I sell out. Like I sell out. But that's fine. I don't usually do that in the videos, which was why the April Fool's video, I was able to get all my likes and subscribes out. So hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. And I don't plug it very much, but if you want to send a message to the stream, through the super chats, you can use the funny AI voices through Monster TTS, if you know what that is. If you've seen that on other streamers, you can make Joe Biden make fun of his ice cream or something through your message. It's pretty funny. This was just kind of an extra bonus if you wanted to send a message through the stream. But yeah, thank everyone so much for watching. Yeah, congrats on 30,000. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, it's been real amazing to see the all the support coming through. Which makes me want to stream so much more and make so many more videos. Really encouraging. It's been really amazing. Little Spore getting so much attention. It's great. Spore's one of my favorite games. I'm so glad everyone's enjoying along with me. So subscribe at the end of their videos. I've gotten so far without. It'd be funny, it'd be weird to change, but maybe, I don't know. I'll consider, but maybe. I've always kind of like, back when I started making the videos, I've always wanted to do it without the likes and subscribe, and the video starts at 1 minute type of videos. I've seen so many, I'm just like, wanted to get right to the point. That's why I do like my 5-second intro a little bit, my 5 little second intro bit, and then try to move on. No time wasted. Yo, thanks Ignacio for the 50 ARS. Pretty sure that comes up on the stream. Yes, nice. Oh, and it changes it into dollars. Thanks. It looks like it's 6 cents. Thanks so much for the super chat. Oh, I should have mentioned that. The TTS AI voice it's a minimum of $1 to do. I didn't mention that, so that's on me. So I'm gonna force that through. That's my bad. I should have been more upfront on how that works. But yeah, it has to be. That's the minimum it has to be. So let me just force that through. I'm gonna do that for you. Let's see. Ignacio. I'm just gonna use this I can force it through. 1 sec. There we go. There we go. The $1, and now I should be able to. Should be
Congrats on 30. Thank you for keeping the game alive and off to get the Grox Wii.
Nice. That's SpongeBob message. Thanks so much for the 50 ARS. But yeah, the I put it at the minimum I could. It was a $1. So yeah, I should have mentioned that. It's a $1 for the voice to go through. So it should. But I didn't put that in the terms and conditions and whatever. So I'll do that for you there. Thanks so much for the super chat. I'm trying to fix my chat. To fix it now. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, yeah, no worries. Oh yeah, is that where that's from? Is from Venezuela. Oh yeah, there's some inflation going on there. But yeah. Hopefully that also all came through all nice and quiet. How did you do that? Yeah. Yeah, thanks so much for the super chat as well. Nice SpongeBob messages. And thanks for the 30,000 as well. Get off with the Grox. Yeah. I need excuse AI voice. So how do you do that? It's it's one sec. This link, I can pin this. Let's see. This explains how it works. Let me pin it so you can just, it's always there. Pin the message. Through the sellout pin link. Yeah, so this link explains how it works through Monster TTS is the way that a lot of people have been doing this lately. I feel like it's kind of new, but it's like this is the guide how it works. So it's a $1 minimum for the AI voice to activate and the Brian default voice. But since I made them the same, it should always be a double the AI voice. But you have all these voices on this site and all of these sound effects, which are pretty funny. So yeah, so if you wanted to send a message, feel free to put like how that one was, where it was like SpongeBob : and then it's has a message out, and it will read it based on who did it, who you have the voice for, and also has a bunch of sound effects. Oh, and the game crashed. A bunch of sound effects and the game crashed. Yeah, I'm changing the contract. Yeah. I didn't explicitly say it, so sorry about that, but that's why I felt like it would be good to put that through anyway. Why there is a minimum is because I'm using like the free version. They can only give you 400 a month, which for me I feel like is plenty. I would be over the moon appreciative if I was able to get 400 super chats in a month. So that's why I figured that was worth putting through anyway. Yes, Lizzie, looks like you're doing a bit too much in the chats. Yeah, that's fine, but let's see. It sound terrible. Oh, welcome, Metallic. Welcome to the stream. Grox music. Yeah, sometimes I think you have to stay a little longer than I was. I'm trying to miss any messages. The page. Yeah, we need a Grox text to speak. If I have like the enterprise mode where it's like a lot more money than free, you can have your own custom voices, which might be pretty funny. But I'm not going to commit that much to the AI voices for this website. It was like a lot to add your own voices, but pretty cool. And I like the little waving Grox on the on screen. Let me go back to analytics. But yeah, I think it's somewhat new. I've seen some streamers start using that. I think it's pretty funny. It's almost like people having conversations back and forth to each other through the AI voices. Let's see. We still got our one Wonderland Wanderer planet. That was a bit of a while ago, but it would be nice to see more. But just think 1/8 stream. It is plenty good. Probably take more than 12 streams to destroy the whole Grox. So I think one Storybook planet might be good enough. Looks like Grox crunching on rogue. About to get the whole galaxy today. Maybe. We'll see. It's gonna take a long time. How to donate? It's through super chats. I have everything through YouTube. I haven't set up any kind of like Patreons or direct PayPals or anything. All through YouTube, I feel like is convenient enough. is easy enough for me. It's next to like the chat, like the little dollar sign, and then you put the message in and you can add the voices to it. I mostly use Twitch, so I'm more used to Twitch's settings, but I think it's not like Twitch where you have like a wallet system with like the bits. I think you have to like buy them as you want them. Yeah, the little money dollar sign icon. You wish the game could more about the Grox? That'd been cool. I think there's still Terror Score 1. Let me just check this pun anyway. I think there's in the rares it has some, like in these have like some like text without the Grox. But not really sure. Yeah, mostly the gameplay tricks and glitches. It'd be hard for me to make it'd be fun to make like a game theory or film theory kind of. It's game theory, yeah, game theory video about Spore. Maybe something about Steve and humanity or something. It'd be kind of fun. Let's see, what is this? Nacio has little badges next to their name. If I hover over them, can I read what those are? Oh, Twitch usually lets me do that. Come on, YouTube, yeah, tell me what those are. So I know it looks like a little turtle and a little bow. I stream on YouTube, but I don't really watch too many YouTube streams, so I'm not super well versed in a lot of how it works. I don't have members on currently, but I thought those were like members or something. Oshi marks, interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like how Twitch you have like a bunch of badges. That's kind of what YouTube needs. They need more badges and more chat interaction, like channel points. That would be fun. Needs more things to do. Into the message, make sure to check the voices and pinned comment. Oh yeah, thanks, Grace, for reminding everyone. Much appreciated. Yeah, I need the chat message, people in the chat to do all that, because I'm so bad at the plugs for all the subscribes and stuff. Yeah, I put the pinned comment. Hopefully the pinned comment still works. It's how the AI voices work. If one hits the Grox. When you enable a member, you can add badges. Yeah, mine are part of my nickname. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Didn't know you could have your own nickname on YouTube. I just use like the @ name, because I just use the Kingly Valence name. Let's see, still destroying the old Grox. Even our viewers, maybe too much sellout. Too much selling out from all the, maybe because the game crashes, people might not think it's as easy to recover as it is. Or, no one likes the old sellouts. But that's fine, it bounces around, not too worried. Having a great time. How did usernames work? Got confused why they changed it. I think it was to prevent spam in the comments. Like you could change your name to like literally anything. So people were, they changed their name to like the channel name, and they say click this button to. Oh, I didn't check the planet. Click this button to redeem a prize or something, and it made it look like it was the they put the same. Who's this? How are there people here? They made their name and their channel picture the same as the channel that the comment was of, and they probably did like Mr. Beast and stuff, so people were impersonating too much. So they made the @ system, I think, to combat spam like that. Different archetype version of the Grox would be kind of cool. I don't think they really have an archetype ability. I always thought they were zealots, but probably don't think so. Especially if you can manage to trade with them, they sell everything that we do. So it's probably like an empty archetype, kind of like a wanderer, or kind of like our empire. They don't have an archetype to limit what they can sell to you. Do graphical design, I can do digital art for you. Oh, that would be awesome. What I've always wanted, who's this? Empire. What I've always wanted was kind of the cute, overly expressive Grox emotes. That would be like awesome if you could do something like that. Oh, why is this on? Auto fire. Well, how did I do that? Whoa, it's just firing without me doing anything. How did I do that? I'm gonna save. It's gonna crash any second. Cat Centrum. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool if you do something like that. That's kind of what my my ideal some emotes like Spore related or Grox related, like, you know, big expressive Grox face emotes. I don't think EA would mind too much. But yeah, definitely leave like a comment on one of my videos. I should be able to see it. We can get in contact more, or you can find me on Discord somewhere. Use the I don't have a personal Discord yet, but we're setting that up soon, and you can find the Spore speedrunning Discord, because I think you need a mutual server to direct message. I think on speedrun.com/Spore there's the Discord, and I'm in that one. You should be able to find me there. But I'm sure we can find each other. Maybe Craze, you can make a note of their name so I can make sure I can remember to find them. Oh, game crashed. No, that was a long crash. Don't worry, don't leave. It doesn't take too long to recover. It only takes about 15 seconds, and that's why we were saving at every planet. The crashes actually haven't been too bad, and it's been pretty good. Crashing a lot. Yeah, it still crashes a bit, but I was playing a different system, or a different galaxy the other day, and it was crashing seriously like every 2 minutes, and I was like really worried about it crashing that much. I was almost considering starting to play in Galactic Adventures, because of perhaps maybe Galactic Adventures, it seemed like it crashed a little bit less, because it was like, maybe it's Galactic Adventures is, you know, more built for space stage, so maybe they fixed whatever bug is causing it to crash in space stage, like in the standard game. So I'm just playing the standard game, the base game. Found the Discord. It's been nice to message. Oh, sweet. Thanks so much. We can get in contact with that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about adding the memberships and stuff. Another one of those, kind of adding slowly over time, adding the Discord, adding the TTS messages and everything. Having like a full streamer. Pretty great. Grox are attacking Homeworld. What? Why are they attacking Homeworld? So I'll go defend that. Homeworld needs to be defended because the turrets aren't as good. So I'm going to destroy this place, and I'll head back through my return ticket. Head right back on home. We'll see if Type Toe is still my distraction planet. Perhaps they destroyed that one, and we'll have to go fix up Type Toe. We'll take a bit of a pit stop for a second. Yeah, the Grox are attacking. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Let's do a quick cleanup of these guys. Newer turret's pretty good at attacking me. Oh yeah, the turrets are a lot better now that they have the 800 health. Still surprised why they're not 1200. Yeah, they're destroying some places. Let's see. Oh, okay, they left. Let me just replace some of the turrets. Yeah, okay, looks like it was a pretty good defense. Of course, the economic turrets were destroyed. Not too bad, it looks like. Military ones, right? I don't think they have less health, but I think they shoot less, maybe. I'm not sure. It seems like these ones have 800 health. Yeah, they have 800 health, but I'm pretty sure it's the same on my colonies as well. I thought they were supposed to go up to 1200, but maybe I need more empires. Maybe I dropped down, because maybe they destroyed too many. They should be attacking the places that are closer to the Grox. Did I lose Type Toe? Oh, I did. Yeah, there's no flag over there. So let's go replenish Type Toe. That's the name of the planet of our distraction planet. So they can keep taking the hit for us. So it looks like how many did they seem to survive? Like 3 or 4 Grox attacks? Maybe after a couple I'll just go and replenish them. It's a lot easier than having to place entire colonies down. Let's see, it's around here. Right, there's my allies, which are right here. It's right, there's Type Toe. Type Toe is the name of the planet. It's our turret score 3. It's supposed to be our distraction from the Grox. Let's place this guy. And I have to place in some buildings and turrets and stuff, so... One moment as we replenish. Buy some energy packs. I also should buy some more colony packs as well. Yeah, cheaper than buying more colony packs if we can just replenish this every once in a while when I see type toes attacked. I've been falling behind a bit on the chat. Alright, everyone. Lost count of crashes? Yeah, it's been a lot. I should do like speedruns on Spore. Nice, nice. You play Galactic Adventures? Oh yeah, occasionally. I mostly play the base game. I didn't ever play Galactic Adventures as much back in the day, like casually, but I've been enjoying them for making the videos, especially kind of like keeping the preserving their game, like game preservation, and making sure everyone can still play those, and they don't get lost. Like the one with Obama in the thumbnail was a good example of some that people haven't even seen before, and that was potentially getting lost at time. But I wanted to make sure that those adventures that were still made by Maxis never got fully lost. Oh yeah, there's my Uber turret. So the Uber turret was also it's still here, but it wasn't able to defend our colonies. I'm still gonna place 3, the most distraction possible. Arm up this planet. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the crashes today, but it's still a bit unfortunate about the old crashes. I was hoping for, if I can get like solid 15-20 minutes between crashes, I was going to call that an absolute victory for the crashes. I am playing with the patch. I reinstalled the game. I don't really think that made much of a difference. I'm not playing with Creeping Cute on anymore, but I was considering playing with Galactic Adventures on, just maybe because Galactic Adventures is more space focused, so maybe they would have fixed whatever's causing the crash in the base game, because they put maybe perhaps a little bit more effort into the Galactic Adventures version. What better to use as bait than fresh meat? Oh yeah, that's funny. I should call these guys the 41st. Yeah, they're a distraction, and it's just entertainment, so at least they can be entertained while they are being our distraction planet. So that's pretty great. Nice one. If you go in and out, the colony pack gets like unfolded right away, so you don't have to wait for the unpackaging of the colony Incredo pack. Just kind of goes in and out, saves a bit of time. We can place the turret, the entertainments, having a fun time while they're not defending us from the Grox. And I'm gonna call these guys the 41st, and hopefully 41st will still be there when we check on them later. Ruins of Doom Best Adventure. Oh yeah, that one's really great. Like that one. Let's see. Exo says, "What is my purpose?" You distract the Grox. Oh my god. Oh, I got adventures for your space captain. Sure. I actually didn't know until recently that you can get more archetypes with the Galactic Adventures. That's actually kind of cool, but it does seem like it takes a while, especially if you can't really choose directly what adventures you get. So there's some easy ones, like the Kark and Stanley ones. I'm not sure if space gives you just anything that's available in your like Sporepedia for the adventures, but those Kark and Stanley ones, there's 3 of them that only take like 5 seconds. Each one's worth 100 points. So it shouldn't take too long to level up, I think. Oh, we're back to destroying the Grox. So we finished our pit stop with Type Toe, and we're checking for more Storybook planets. Yeah, viewers are pretty good. I don't have to keep drawing too much attention to the viewers. It's fine. It's pretty cool to see, but I'm not too worried about the viewers. As long as everyone's having a fun time, having a good time destroying the Grox and answering questions. That's mostly what I'm looking for. Don't really like that custom adventures worth 100. Adventure 100's like the maximum, right? I thought custom ones, if you build them like today, they're only worth 15 adventures, 15 adventure points or captain points. and then the more plays it got more points, but they don't track how many plays it has anymore, so I think it's like stuck at 15 points. I think that's how it was described to me. But the Maxis ones, including some DLC ones like the How a Bill Becomes a Law from How a Bill Becomes a Law, the one with Obama in it, was also worth 100 points, and some of the Robot Chicken Adventures were worth 100 points. But I never really played Galactic Adventures too much back in the day, so I wasn't really sure. Yo, King Chip, welcome to the stream. Just came on in. Tilterra score 1. Welcome to the old stream. Glad you're enjoying. I'm going to destroy these this city, and then we'll go pick up that rare. I want to check how many rare artifacts we have so far. Goes back over here. Hopefully it's not a pink planet. There it is. The radar needed to refresh to the closer target. There it is. Pretty good. How many do we need? I think we need 100 total. Let's see how many we have so far. We have 35 out of 50 for Collector 4, which I think might go all the way up to 100 for Collector 5. So we definitely want to keep collecting. It's definitely taking a long time. Hey, where'd everybody go? Where's all the Grox? Oh, they're there. I was like, actually, it's a bit empty right now. I'm actually carving out a pretty sizable section. Kind of cleared up that section nice and neat. Maybe we're up to like 400 by now. Kind of making a big sweeping semicircle so far around the outside. The best ones with the Schmelvin. That's the performer guy, right? That one's a pretty good adventure. Yo, Galaxy Mapper. No, thanks for the 30,000. 30,000? Thanks so much. Congrats on 30,000. Much appreciated. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's been pretty great. It's been really great seeing the support for Spore. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna get this artifact as well. And there we go. Almost. The Grox invasion was really fun. That was actually one I don't think I knew until recently. It was like that was like the reverse of an adventure, I think. There was like the you do a naked attack. That was like one of the default ones, and then I don't remember any of the names of them, but I'm pretty sure there was like the reverse of that default adventure was like a Grox invasion, where you played as like the Grox forces, not as the Grox, but like as their invasion forces, was different kind of creatures, which was pretty cool. 24-hour stream when? Oh, I don't know if I'm suited for a 24-hour stream. My goal... Oh, it crashed. Maybe Spore can get a 24 hours without crashing. But my goal was to go for about 3, maybe over 3 hours per stream. Then I notice I get tired after that somewhat quick. Yeah, it crashed again, but we're fine. We're back. That's why I've been saving every time we exit a planet, so we don't lose too much time. Take an extra second or so. We have to zoom out of the planet anyway, so we don't lose a lot of time on that first initial zoom out. I'll try to point that out next time, but now we're already back. We didn't lose any time. Yeah, that'd be a challenge for Spore, the 24 hours no crash challenge. Pretty sure I saw the other artifact was over this way. Sometimes it seems like it crashes like a couple times in a row, but then it gives us a bit of time off. So what I'll always do is once we destroy a planet, once we get out, we will save, because we still have to zoom out here. So see if for about the first second, the game is still playing, and then it will lock down the game to finish the save for about a second. So we only take about a second, since we have to zoom out during that first second anyway. Yo, Brogue, if I remember to pronounce the name correctly. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I crashed again, but no matter, we're back and we're still saving. So you know how to get white spice. I don't actually know how to get it on purpose. I haven't actually got it myself either. I've only heard people very rarely say they get it in a glitch sometimes, I wasn't sure if it's only possible from gas giants, but I'm not sure how that happens, or if it's from other planets that don't have spice colors like by default, and it has to just choose one, and it happens to choose white. I'm not really sure. That'd be a cool video to finally figure out how the white spice works. What's white spice? I'm pretty sure it's a oops, wrong one. It's a bugged color of spice. Once you even acquire it, you can't even sell it. Like normally there's 6 colors. There's the red, yellow, green, pink, purple, and blue. But occasionally you can get white, like a non-colored spice, and the game doesn't really know what to do with it, and you basically just kind of stuck with it. I think you can probably still destroy it from your cargo, but no one knows how to. You can't sell it. No one will accept it. So it's a very rare occurrence. You think they patched it in Galactic Adventures? Oh, is that maybe why I haven't seen it? Because I mostly play on the latest version. If it's an earliest version of the Spore, earliest version of the game thing, that kind of makes more sense than why I haven't seen it. And the earliest version of the game does have some pretty strange oddities that have definitely been patched out, like allying epics in crashed again, allying in creature stage, allying epics. Because I'm pretty sure the story goes, if you ally the creature that the epic is from a nest, and then that creature appears later, that creature, even though it's an epic, will still be allied. You can have an ally with an epic, which is kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure that's an earliest version only thing. They think they've probably sorted that out. Yep, Grox Empire 2400 systems, but they can also replenish, so it's going to be even more. Thanks, Ray, as well, for keeping the chat updated. Much appreciated. But yeah, that's why we're constantly saving, so we can not lose too much time from crashes. It only takes like 15 seconds, and then it's been a bit more just in the last recent couple minutes, but still not too bad. We're still profiting Grox destructions per crash. Yeah, the pick will be friendly. I don't know if I've seen. I think I've seen footage, like, really old footage from, like, back in the day before people had OBS or any good computers to record with, but I think I've seen it's been possible. But back in the day, it's always kind of like a was this with mods kind of thing, because it's so old. You don't know what people were trying to push off as real back in the day. I've heard that Space Empire calling us giant. Oh, interesting. Is that what happens if the Space Empires colonize a gas giant, which must be super rare or a weird bug occurrence or something, then that can generate white spice? Maybe you can buy the system, and then you can acquire the planet from the spice giant. Yeah, like, so if they get it first, then you can acquire the planet once you buy it. So then you can have a colony on a gas giant, and then you can get the white spice from them that way. Because you probably can't buy it from them either, so you would have to get it for free from your own colony. That would probably make sense if that's the method of making that work. Let's see. Still going for more destruction. I think we've been on for about 2 hours. About another hour to go. Still having a great time. Really appreciate everyone here. We're staying nice and steady, or just under 100 views, it seems like. Really appreciate everyone hanging out. Having a good old time. Having a great time. And continue destruction of the Grox. We found one Storybook planet today. Storybook planets are very rare planets that we need for the badge. We have 3 out of 12. And we found one pretty early, which is pretty nice. But they seem to have like a 0.1% spawn rate, and we need 12 of them. So after 2,400 plus systems from the Grox, I figured we should have been able to find 12 by the end of our reign of terror here. And we probably destroyed maybe 400 systems so far. So plenty more opportunities to find more Storybook planets to go. Trying to colonize a gas giant today, then. If you can find a consistent way of doing it, that'd be really cool, because I'm not sure how it can be done. I see some red over here. I want to make sure these guys aren't the Grox. Alright, why are you so red here? Oh, they are the Grox. I kind of didn't miss that, because that would have been like, where are the final Grox? I don't see... What I was worried about is kind of something like this, and me not being able to find them. Having all of them destroyed, I'd be like, I can't find it. And I was thinking that they would have a line between another colony, but it doesn't look like they have one. Maybe when there's one by itself, they will have the colony line connect to another colony to really point out where they are, but it looks like those two were just kind of by itself. Maybe if it's too far away, they won't connect, but I'm pretty sure our colonies can connect to each other no matter how far away they are. So hopefully they don't like replenish one of their old colonies in a super far away position and I can't find them. That would be unfortunate. I have to really scour the whole area. So it looks interesting. I'm just going to check this guy for Storybook. Probably not, but we'll see. Yeah, thanks for the hearts, everyone. We'll appreciate it. It's kind of cool. I like reactions are kind of cool. I'm so used to the Twitch like Twitch chat style where you put more like emotes in the chat. I have to like make sure to look back over to the reactions because they're gone so fast, so I don't sometimes miss them. With the the pogs and the pog champs, they last a little bit longer, in the Twitch chat, so I can don't have to look back too much. Oh, looks like we've really taken out a big, sizable chunk of them here. Need another group. There they are. More Grox. Probably, I don't know, 10th so far. Force of a cheat engine. I'm not sure how to do something like that with cheat engine. Be cool. I'm not that great with the old cheat engine. I can kind of just find change any kind of value on screen. But as far as forcing odd things to go through, I might need a bigger expert on cheat engine. The Grox are attacking Slancer. Hopefully they'll survive. They're supposed to attack Typto, our distraction planet, the fresh meat from earlier, because they're the closest to the Grox. Maybe I should place a couple closer to the Grox. Maybe just one has a chance of getting passed over, but if I put 2 or 3 colonies all kind of next to Typto, they'll have a much greater chance of being picked. So I don't have to travel too far to replenish the cities. No, there's another Grox in this system. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, the game crashed. That's what we see. No worries. Another crash, but we're still going. We're still fine. We go again. Thanks all for putting up with the little crashes here. Good old Spore, right? Not too long. Hit points have a value for being uncolonized and colonized by the player. Yeah, that might work. It's also, you can't enter a gas giant. Is also kind of the problem. Because even if you could enter, I don't know if if the game would even because you might be able to you can force a lot of stuff that's kind of not expected by the game with cheat engine, but this game will still crash kind of often if you do it in kind of something that's kind of not expected. Like if you put a vehicle in a creature editor and you try to test drive it or save it or do anything with it, the game will instantly crash. So you can place a vehicle in a creature stage editor, forcing that through a cheat engine, but whether it actually will fully work in further than that, it might not. So I'm not sure. It'd be cool to investigate though. Epic DLC with the creatures. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could be an epic in creature stage, you never evolve into tribal stage, and if you get 2,000 DNA, you start evolving and get another level into becoming an epic. That'd be kind of cool, and you just go around with a complete rampage of creature stage. Humans exist anymore in the Spore. It'd be funny if it was trying to comment about climate change or something, because if you go to Earth, I'm pretty sure the Terra score is like high, like there's too much atmosphere, like we added too much CO2 into the atmosphere, and then we all died out, and we all died out, and we put Steve as our messenger. And Steve never found out that Earth is no longer fit for a timeshare, and Steve is still peddling them timeshares, thinking that we're still alive. That's kind of what I thought. I'm pretty sure the atmosphere is high. I guess trying to imply it was TerraScore 3, and now it's TerraScore 1. Because now it's TerraScore 1 in the game with a high atmosphere, so we cooled ourselves off. Your gas giant should be able to save. Such thing that not entering a gas giant should be able. Does it hold any colonies on the planet? It just thinks you own it. Oh, okay. So interesting. So it's still. So yeah, it thinks you own it, but you can't go modify your colonies or anything. So hopefully the game thinks there are at least some factories to generate you some white spice, because if it's being colonized by like a low star empire, like a star 1, they won't. Like they won't put like high level colonies on it. So I wonder if that would impact being able to collect white spice from it. That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That the continents are still arranged like today, but still on a geological timescale. I wonder how long it would take for it to really look significantly different. Like, because on a human timescale, we could climate change this planet in like 20 minutes. Like, it wouldn't take too long. But on a continent drift scale, I wonder if that's like, it would take like 1,000 years for it to look significantly different than it was today. So I wonder if it's trying to say it's doing it soon, within a few thousand years. What? Grox snapping? No, we're not. Don't need the old caps. It's fine. We're not going for the lowest rating so far. We're at 629, but maybe we can do it by the end of. Mostly focus on just the destruction today. Bravogue, you don't have to ask for help. You can just ask the question. It doesn't have to be in 2 lines as well. That's all fine. Oh, like, oh, because your picture is the Grox. Yeah, for destroying your empire with the with your channel logo. Okay, the Grox have universal travel. That would be pretty cool. Kind of like the flood from Halo. Like you can't ever truly rid your galaxy of the Grox. It's just like the flood. They're everywhere, but they're not truly gone. You think you've destroyed them, but they're out there somewhere, and they might come back and repopulate the entire galaxy. So I gotta destroy them before they come back. I almost think it would be interesting, like galactic adventure, like you're talking about getting Croc snapped, like the spaceship event from Creature Stage. If someone made like a galactic adventure to like simulate you in Creature Stage, and then you get abducted into the spaceship, and then the adventure is like you have to escape with everyone from the cargo bay, and you have to like stage a revolt against the captain, and then take control of the ship, and then touch down back onto the planet. I always thought that'd be kind of funny. It's kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Let's see. It's TerraScore 1. I'm just going to check these a little bit more. It's been quite a while since we got a Storybook planet. Not losing hope yet for more. Still always a chance for additional ones. Oh, this one is a rare. We haven't really been collecting the rares too much. You need to focus more on collecting the rares. It always seems like lingering in these planets too long causes the game to crash. I always just want to get in and get out. There we go. Go to the city. Looks like we might need to take a pit stop to sell these as well. Got lots of artifacts. We're not really too worried on money. We'll just take a stop back at Typto maybe. Let's see. There were some other empires around here. Take a quick pit stop from the Grox for a sec. Oh, we can sell it to these guys. Maybe these guys will also have energy packs because they are happy. Which means I think the archetype should sell us energy packs. Yes, they do. You know, you can just sell these off. This isn't really that much money, because we can make millions with our duplicating spice, but thankfully the energy packs are cheap, and we haven't really needed any reason to make a lot more money. That'd also be something we'd have to think about if we wanted to use volcanoes, and I don't even think we have volcanoes yet, or the antimatter bombs. But maybe these ones just don't sell the. Actually, when we get an energy pack, energy recharge, we don't. These ones don't sell the volcanoes. I can just check that real fast. No, volcanoes require Missionista 4 or Empire 4, which we don't have. So we'd have to actually do a bit more work as well to get the volcanoes. Then we'd have to buy them all individually and then destroy the Grox with those. But the Mega Bomb is doing quite a good job so far. Maybe once we get to the center, because I actually noticed this near the center group of Grox cities take more than just one Mega Bomb to destroy. So we'll have to judge and see if that's worth buying ammo for, like Mega Bombs, to destroy them faster, or maybe we just take the extra couple seconds to oh, the game crashed. Take the extra couple seconds to destroy them with the Mega Bomb. Okay, now we're kind of leading into the crashes. Wonder if I was kind of talking to my dad a little bit about memory and how these games work. Like, it's writing a bunch, and then it's going back and writing over it again, and then it needs something from the previous line that it wrote on. And then since it's been rewritten over on top, it's gone and it crashes. So I wonder if it's kind of like an older game style. He was kind of saying that, like, they didn't do as good with the memory to make sure it didn't crash in that way. But I wanted more newer engines, like coding languages and engines, don't have that kind of a memory problem. So probably just a legacy thing that we have to now deal with in the modern age. Yeah, but it doesn't take too long to get back, so that's why we're constantly saving. I'll probably put that in the, I'm going to make a full, like, wrap-up video of this series as well, once I get a completion of it. Oh, I wasn't recording, but it doesn't really seem like there was anything too particularly needed for a, like, a highlights video. That I'll talk about, like, the crashing point added, like, a whole hour's worth of time by the end. Let's see. Yeah, Kingly does anything, games crash. Provoke, I don't know really what you're talking about. Don't want you to simulate you being Grox snapped or kidnapped. That's actually not something I want to promote too much for this kind of a stream. Okay, keep going. We're still going. Provoke, I already told you don't need to say help in caps. You need to stop doing that. If you want a question, you can ask it, but don't simulate being kidnapped anymore, please. Okay, I don't know what's... You have, if anything's going too long, then Craze will take care of it. Yeah, you have the mods, we need them. I'm not sure if Craze is still here. Yeah, I think Lucas, I can make you a mod. Would you like to be the channel mod? I'm sure you want to be the mod for the Discord because you're going to be making it. If you'd like the responsibility, that's fine. Cool. I was thinking about making you as mod as well. It's fine. We can have more than one mod. But I knew Crazed in real life, so we were already talking about moderators and stuff. So I figured that was a good start. But yeah, we can do some more as well. One sec. Let me get that going. There we go. 1 sec. Add. Cool. I made you the big ol' mod so you can add banned words and stuff if I so needed you to. But yeah, they're doing the same role-playing thing. Keep an eye. Oh, okay. Okay, I was a little worried that it was getting out of hand, but as long as you're keeping track of it, that's fine. It seemed like they were just kind of taking up a lot of the chat, but okay. False alarm, not too worried. But yeah, Lucas, welcome to the moderatorship as well. Much appreciated. I'm glad you're always here, enjoying the stream. Much appreciated. Show my appreciation for being here as well. And I'm sure we could work on the old Discord after the stream if you'd like. It doesn't have to be like right away. I'm never in that big of a rush to do stuff like that. It can always be a few days at a time if we need it to be. Grox are attacking Homeworld again. Ugh, you guys are supposed to be attacking Type Toe. Okay, we may defend them again. I'm not really sure if I actually need to defend the Homeworld. Defending the Homeworld might actually be the best place to attack because they can't run out of colonies. Even if they destroy all of them, they can't even destroy all of the planets, so they can just kind of throw their heads against a wall on my home planet forever. Let's see. Let's destroy these guys real quick. No bomb in my city. Nice. It'd be cool if we had more colors and stuff, like everyone's either gray or blue. YouTube needs more colors to distinguish everyone. It's kind of hard for me to read. Oh, they finished? Oh, did they actually destroy a city? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they did. And I can't replace it because there's too many. No. They destroyed a planet. That's a city on my planet. No. It might actually be the best place to attack now that I think about it, because if we just don't care about our home world, which I kind of now don't really, now that it's kind of been blown up a little bit, they can't ever destroy it because it'll constantly get a city replaced, and the Uber turret should eventually just take care of them. Yeah, their home world is right next. The Grox home world is right next to the Galactic Core. I'm sure we can talk more about good moderators and stuff once we get into the Discord as well. Be able to think it through a little bit easier as well. But I much appreciate everyone's talking and participating as well. Y'all have been noticed and considered. Oh yeah, Type Toe is still there. Everything is much appreciated. Everything y'all do. Let's see, that one's pretty close. I'm pretty sure there's more Grox we could probably do this way. Look at that, we've destroyed like this entire zone. We're like really going around. Kind of making a good semicircle over here. Now they're all gone over here too? Oh, look at us. Yeah, we destroyed like that much, it seems like. That's like a solid fifth. Maybe we're at like 500 by now. I'm gonna save. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing any chats. Okay, so this didn't role-playing, that's fine. I was a little concerned. But all good, all good. Alright, more destruction. More Grox. It goes faster than you expect, yeah, I guess that's very true. It was really like the 50-hour estimate was like daunting, but about a fifth of the way there and about a fifth maybe of the destruction, and y'all are making it go by a lot smoother, a lot faster as well, making it much more fun than I was even expecting. So I really appreciate everyone being here as well. Still in high 80s, awesome. Maybe we'll do even more streams, definitely at least once a week unless I'm like busy on a weekend or something. But maybe we can do even more, because it's after my practice with that other empire the other day, it was crashing so much I was almost too scared to start up the stream. But if it only crashes this much, I'm not that concerned. It's not really adding too much time. It doesn't take too much time to recover. This isn't called the Grox Empire, it's not official. Yeah, I need a name for, YouTube needs a name for, like, the members. I was thinking about adding the members if you'd like to, like, support the channel and become a member and get some emotes, like the person in chat was offering to make some really cool emotes, commissioned emotes, which would be really cool. I get some of those. YouTube says I need, like, a name. I was thinking of, like, the Electron Empire or something. I wonder if that's too lame, because technically Valence is an electron thing. That's where the name comes from. So I was like, thinking something like that. It can also just be like a total meme. It doesn't have to really be anything serious, but YouTube's like, you have to name it. I'm like, Twitch doesn't make you name it. Making me come up with more stuff. Be a member for a while? No worries. It's totally optional and totally just if you'd like to support the stream. Well, I'm sure if you'd like to support the stream, but if you so so wanted to, but totally optional. And I don't like putting like stuff behind paywalls. Like, you know, my entire Google Drive with all my saved systems and stuff with all the purple spice, like all that's on Google Drive, like for free to everyone have. I don't feel like hiding stuff like that. At most, maybe I'll do like early access for a video or something, but eventually it'll all come out. But if you would like to, we need to save a planet. But if you would like to, yeah, if you wanted to and you can support, like if you like couldn't afford it, like if you were like worried about like how much you were making that day and you're like, can I part with like this $4? Like, I wouldn't want it to be like worried like that. Let's see, where's this yeah, okay, let's use one more Grox planet and we'll use the return ticket. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to dip into any savings that you weren't 100% able to part with just to support something like this. Yeah, no worries. Just being here is like, it's already worth its weight in gold. So that's what valence means. Learn something on YouTube. Yeah, valence means it's the outer layers of electrons on atoms. Have to do with bonding between electrons. Or between atoms. It's the electrons on the outermost area. Is what valence is. Like, you are a valence electron if you're on the outermost energy level of an atom. That's why, like, noble gases like helium and neon, they have a full electron orbit of their outer level, so they don't have any bonding capabilities. That's why they are considered the noble gases. So I'm bonding you all together with me, because we're all the king of the valence electrons. I'm trying to zap this guy. There it is. All bonded together. Let's see, more zipping and zapping. So you know how, like, these guys aren't spawning in. Where am I looking? There it is. One sec. Let me get these guys real soon, real quick. Trying to rotate. Who is this guy pointing to? There we go. There we go. So you know how, like, hydrogen, it's there's one electron, and then helium has 2 electrons. The first energy level is 2 electrons, and the second one has 8 total in the second energy level. So that's why neon with 10 has a full valence, you know, energy level. But something like one down, like number 9 fluoride, or equivalent chlorine, has 1 empty spot in its outer energy level. So something like sodium with 1 extra electron in its outer energy level, and that's why they bond so nicely together to make sodium chloride, like salt. So that's where the name comes from, and that's what the valence means, which is different than like valance with a second A. It means like curtains. Yeah, valence as in the electron stuff. Hopefully I explained that all right. Great as the skill level. Sure, correct me if that was wrong. What, you're a nerd? Yep. Guilty. Let's see. I probably missed a bunch of messages. I don't know to crash to the game. I can crash the game on purpose. Valent bonds between nonmetals. I think so. I was just explaining an ionic bond there with between sodium and chloride. Let's see. Yeah, this game actually got me into like biology and like biochem when I was 10 years old. You play 4D Minecraft? I don't think I'll play 4D Minecraft. Know more about chemistry than I do. I always like to double check with you as well. Let's see here. Probably missed it. I should make a mascot for the channel and then the membership after that. Mascot would probably be the Grox. I like using the Grox for all the thumbnails and stuff. It's kind of like, and also the waving Grox for like the super chat message would be kind of cool. It's kind of, I always think of it like as the most recognizable character in the game. It's why I like using the Grox as much as possible. And also that one cell, Blob, I think the blue one, is I feel like the most recognizable cell. So that's why I like using that one also for some of the thumbnails. Grox our favorite creature? Yeah, for sure, for this game. Definitely. We type Muzilla. Oh yeah, I know Muzilla. It's like the upright cow creature. Those are pretty funny. We can't actually look in the Sporepedia right now because if I click on it, it doesn't work. It's part of the glitch with the ghost ship glitch. We actually can't. It's like one of the few things that actually gets altered with the ghost ship glitch. Is we can't save using the options menu. I'll show that in a second. We can't save here. This doesn't work. So we have to use Control and S to save, and the Sporepedia button doesn't work. I feel like that's the only two changes to the entire game when we have the ghost ship glitch active. But yeah, it's kind of funny that this for some reason doesn't work anymore. Grox plushies won. I think EA might get upset on that. But yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. But Grox emotes would be pretty cool. Sorry, conquering the home planet. Get all of the Grox. Is that a Storybook planet? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tuck it anyway. I haven't seen one in a while. I feel like we're kind of due for one pretty soon. Nope, just a regular old TerraScore 1. You figured it out? Doesn't be open Sporepedia? Yeah, doesn't work either. I found what button opens Sporepedia and the keyboard doesn't work either. It's kind of odd. Like both buttons stopped working. Oh, the no longer plunder my home world. That's good. They just care about their Sporepedia more. I don't know. I don't want to challenge their lawyers in case they do. TerraScore 1. They should make the game open source so we can make some better, more levels and even crazier mods and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. They probably still make money on Steam sales and Origin and everything. They probably still make money on sales. They care just enough to make sure no one else can use it. Yep, that sounds like EA. Let's see here. Yeah, they care just a little about Dark Spore, that they just like killed the servers, killing anyone's ability to even play the game. I never actually played that one. Never got around to that one. It's my IP to sit on, do nothing with. Exactly. I have the full right to do nothing with it. All right. Still going. No, we got one Storybook planet, but we're still going, still golden. Yeah, you're right. This is going smoother than I was initially thinking. How many days do you think this would take? Maybe 12? Day 4? Projecting 4? Or projecting 12? 3 to 4 hours a stream? But everyone's still having a good time, still enjoying the stream. The Grox would make pretty good plushes though. I think that would work pretty well. Only gotta wait for 100 more years before it become public domain. Has a video game ever become like public domain? I know probably not, because we just got the Mickey Mouse thing. If it became public domain, would they be forced to release the source code? Like, I wonder how that would work. Like, would it be like basically request? It's like you're holding public information because you're holding this public domain game and you're holding it hostage. I am doing like a formal request to release the source code, because this is public information. I should have the right to see it, and you're withholding it. I wonder if how that would work. Oh, yep, stream's buffering. One sec. Yeah. Drop in frames. OBS, drop in flat frames. Okay, back to green. No more drop frames. Yeah, we got 2,201 drop frames. 0.4 drop frames, but hopefully that's back now. Yeah, YouTube just gave me the error not maintaining a smooth enough stream, but it should be back now. It didn't fully disconnect. Sometimes Windows will like inform me that it was completely disconnected and it was able to reconnect, but it seemed like it was just dropping some frames. But hopefully we are back. Back now. Hopefully it's all back. Yeah, looks like we're back to 4,500 bitrate. The source code would not be for. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. What button did I just push? I just lowered everything. I think I pushed like a Windows button or something. Oops, still streaming, still good. I pushed Windows. Okay, we're good. Oh, I meant to save, and instead of hitting Control and S, I hit like I think Windows and S. What is a better murder? A super heavy tank and take down cities versus an animal? Grox attacking this place again. This place is able to like hold off a Grox attack pretty well. I'm pretty surprised. I'm not sure between those two, actually. Which one would be better? Versus an animal. Probably a tank, right? Yeah, so, oh, is it because it's copyright? Oh, it's because copyright. I know, like, your branded copyright can last forever. Like the term, like the copyright, like, of Disney would never become public domain. Like, I can never name my channel Disney. But I thought it was because it's, like, the source code is more like a tangible thing. I thought maybe you'd have to, like, release it, but maybe at least by that point we still would be able to make Grox plushies because the Grox in the game would be public domain. But yeah, I'm not sure how all that works. Windows XP got its source code leaked. Isn't that like bad for like current Windows because they're all kind of built on top of each other? Make sure I didn't miss anything. There it is. Yeah, stream was lagging. Okay, looks like I think it's back. Oops. I'm just gonna pretend it's back. But yeah, in 90 years or so, whenever that takes. Is it the author of Maxis, or is it because corporations are now people now, so you have to wait for the EA, the corporation, to die so you can begin the life of the author plus 70 years? Is that how that's gonna work now? That would be crazy. 84 more years for plushies. Chat feeling good? I'm going pretty good. Everyone's having a good time. Thanks everyone so much for watching day 4 of Destroy the Grox, making this great. This was definitely my most requested video, like by far, in every comments on basically every video was when Destroy the Grox Empire, and I was thinking like that will take me so long just by myself doing all this, so I'm really glad that the live stream has been working out, making it much more fun to oh, looks like this was already a destroyed planet. Much more fun to do with everyone. Not the Grox specifically, entirely of Spore. Oh, did I miss one? I missed the planets? I thought I got... Maybe there were 2 planets I missed in. 2 cities. Yeah, it would be 20 to 30 years if it wasn't for Disney. That's true. Disney extending that copyright claim forever. Oops, missed the home. Yeah, they hit the... It's a bit of aim. It kind of auto-aims some of the other buildings sometimes. Open copies lobby just to change the laws for themselves. Green, any Storybook plans? I'm hearing that like tuk again. That happens. I was wondering earlier if anyone knew what that sound is trying to be. It must just be some kind of weird bug noise in the game where you hear like some thumping in the game. I don't know if it's like the radio call or something. Oops, timer disappeared from stream. There it is. Is it back? Cool. Oh yeah, that must have happened when the I had accidentally minimized everything, but it was still there, still going. Hopefully. Hopefully it was still going. I want it to be accurate. But every second streamed, so we can keep track. It's back, nice. Okay, yeah, it was. It's interesting. It didn't show up because it was minimized. I brought back some stuff, but I forgot to bring back the timer. Multiplayer Spore would be so cool. That'd be like a multiplayer Civilization stage. Would be pretty cool. Like kind of like, you know, Sid Meier's Civilization stage light in a way. But it would also be cool if we could make like a giant planet with like 50 cities to make it even longer, and then have multiplayer on that. And then the make it so the city planner doesn't actually pause the game, because that would be too annoying for all the multiplayer. Oh, I missed a rare. Let me go get this rare. How many rares have we gotten so far? 38. Still very slowly going up on that. Oh, that's the money pile. Might be 2 money piles to get. Another money pile. And this one should be the rare. There it is. And that should be 20, yep, 39. 39 out of 100. Multiplayer cell stage and IO game. That would be pretty funny. I guess kind of like IO. That IO game. That would be pretty funny. Creature stage, level 1, Terra 1. Just give it a check. You spam rocks or antimatter missiles, you win with zero effort. Yeah, it'd definitely be like Stellaris, where you like everyone's gonna start out together in like the same level, or maybe make it harder to destroy cities, because destroying a city just like that might be a bit too destructive. Or it might just be like Minecraft, where Minecraft is just really easy to destroy someone's home. Everyone just kind of has to work within those limits and just kind of more treat it like a role-playing game, and not just be complete murder hobo to everyone else who's playing, unless you're just going for that kind of idea. It could be pretty cool. Always wanted a Civilization stage multiplayer. Any more in this one? There it is. I haven't played too much the real Civilization either. It's mostly just through Spore. I play my RTS games. I played a bit of Halo Wars, the RTS Halo game, but I didn't feel like the game was as Halo Wars 1 and 2, but I almost didn't feel like the game was as responsive, or maybe I'm just more used to Spore, but I would play that for a few hours, went back to Civilization stage and went, dang, this is so much better. I'm like, wow, I can't believe Civilization stage was like more fun and more responsive than a dedicated Halo multiplayer RTS game. That's what it kind of seemed like to me. But that may have just been because I wasn't as used to it, and I'd played Civilization stage so much more. Another 2 cities down. There we go. Going on Galactic Adventures together? Oh yeah, multiplayer Galactic Adventures. You can almost make them like even more interesting puzzles, like Portal Test Chamber co-op worked out pretty well. Like a co-op Galactic Adventure would be really cool. Like some other puzzle games I was thinking of for I can work with multiplayers. Kind of like the Lego games, you got 2 players. I feel like Galactic Adventures could be more like a puzzle game. That's how I kind of think of it. But fighting with 2 people in Galactic Adventures would be pretty fun. Let's see. Oh, they're just pirates raiding. Oh, they can handle that. Best puzzle game is Bad Rats. Interesting. I haven't seen that game. Portal is definitely my personal favorite puzzle game, and we're gonna try playing that later this week. If you have some test chambers that you've made, we'll try playing them on stream. If I won't take too long to solve them, looking for ones I could probably do in like less than 15 minutes. Maybe I'll try to go for it, and then like if I get stuck for more than like 10 minutes, then I'll start asking for help. Maybe that'll be the strategy. Or maybe I can have like a 15-minute timer and see if you can stump me in 15 minutes or something. I used to play it a whole bunch, so I wonder if I still have the portal skills to do that. Uber turret would hold off players. Yeah, that would be really difficult with the Uber turret. Because I'm pretty sure it's invincible, right? Or just like such an incredible amount of health. It's just like unrealistic that it's ever going to get destroyed. And I'm not even sure if the AI even targets the Uber turret. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but that would make it multiplayer a lot more interesting. Let's see. How's our Grox destruction looking? How far over are we? Pretty good. We're almost on. Yeah, we're in the middle. We're actually past like this one of the second arms. I guess there's a bit more over here still. I think we were probably up a bit too close. I want to try to surround, kind of remove them in a kind of like a spiral. So I want to try to go closer to the edge to destroy them a little faster. Yeah, the ones that don't have 2 cities on them. We can get through a little bit more. Yes, it's not all the Grox planets are the same. Saying that we have a certain amount of Grox cities destroyed might not be the most accurate, because this one only has 1 city, and we save a lot of time. So in terms of like time, it might not be the same. But I still think we probably got about 500 by now. Okay, there's a big group. EA would probably just ruin it if they tried to change it up. Oh, these guys are attacking again. They're gonna have to deal. Hopefully they don't get destroyed. Which one? This is the guy. These are the ones who are my diplomats. I have 2 diplomats and 1 zealot, I think, or I can probably just find other ones. They're not really even advancing that fast. I was hoping that those other empires would become tier 5 empires a lot faster. But it seems like I really have to hang out by them a lot more for them to start developing. So maybe once we get somewhat further into the Grox territory, I'll have to start diverting our attention from completely destroying the Grox and start getting some of the other badges. Hopefully they don't replenish their numbers too much and have to make us come back and do a lot more again. Yeah, I like the cartoony graphics of this game. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, you need to be in their vicinity more. Yeah, that's what I figure. Is it like it's kind of like Minecraft, where like if you're not like, it's kind of like you're unloading the chunks a little bit. It's like you're not near enough to them, so it doesn't really want to render like what's happening to them. I was kind of hoping the close group that was next to Type Toe would have been close enough to kind of like be rendered. while we were destroying the Grox, but it really didn't seem like even that was close enough. We gotta probably be in their like direct clump. So maybe in the same way that we aren't advancing the other systems because we're too far away, maybe the Grox won't replenish their numbers because we'll be too far away and the game won't be they won't be like rendered in that same way, so they won't be able to replenish their numbers, so we won't have to worry too much about the Grox replenishing their systems and making us have to do a lot more work. Oh yeah, I'm on pretty low graphics. I can show. These are the graphics I use. Some on high. Most of the important ones on low, like lighting quality is definitely like the most important one. That one makes the game look the most different. With higher lighting, it really brings out all the fog and stuff, but the graphics effects also do a little bit more. That's kind of like makes the tribes and the cities look a bit more 3D. But I like them on medium. It's kind of like a good balance, because after medium they look a little bit too detailed, and it became distracting for the speed run. So I'm just kind of used to playing on something fairly low, which is probably why it looks a little bit maybe worse than people were expecting. But this is what I've like become used to because of the speedruns. Because it was easier to see in creature stage with low graphics. I'm pretty sure the planet quality controls like whether it rains or not. And the rain in creature stage was really distracting for speedruns, so I just made sure to turn that off. Can't see more. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Ronald. Well, thanks for hanging by the stream. No worries. Free to come and go. Glad to have you. And thanks everyone so much for watching the stream as well. Coming up about 2.5 hours, which is pretty good. See, 11:30 started, 12:30, 1:30. And I've been started around 9 hours or so. My goal is to go 3 or so hours. Still got a bit more time for this stream. We'll see how far we get for this one. Every time I finish these streams, I'm just like tired on the couch for a couple hours and not too used to keeping on focus this long. But really enjoying everyone here. It really makes this go by a lot faster. I'm always really surprised when there's... Oh, was that rare? When the 3 hours go by. Oh yeah, there it is. Nice. How many is that? 42. 42 out of 100. Yeah, the Grox do repopulate. They seem like they repopulate maybe one every like 10 to 20 we destroy. We can tell because the system will have an outline after the system will have an outline around it to show that we've already been to the planet, and I definitely recognized like the same planet before, so they definitely do repopulate, but fairly slowly. Not too much of a concern where like we gotta start. Oh, there was a rare on it. That we have to like start chasing them. There are lots of rares, at least, just forgetting to pick them up. I saw a rare on this one. Make sure to pick this one up. That way, once we get to 100, I can stop worrying about the rares. Well, welcome, Null. Welcome to the stream. We got about to live about my favorite game. Nice. It's one of my favorite games as well. I'm glad to see so much interest still in Spore. It's really great to see how much Spore is still like on YouTube and everything, and it's one of my favorite games. So I'm glad it's still getting its due attention. This is still a great game. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Been just destroying the Grox for a couple hours here today. Having a good old time. Feel free to ask any questions about the game in chat. Let me do my best to answer them. Anything about speedruns or glitches or anything you've noticed. If you've seen any of my other videos, if you had any questions about them, I'm always happy to answer questions. So did this one have a rare one? I wasn't sure. We're currently looking for about 3 things. Oh, it does have a rare. Let's go get it. We're looking for rares, storybook planets, and of course destroy the Grox. It's our current focus here. We need 100 rares because we're also going for all badges, and destroying the Grox just happens to be one of the badges that takes forever, but everything else we need to kind of do along parallel as well. Hey, welcome Sarah Chernick, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Glad you're stopping by. We are currently still destroying the Grox on day 4. I'd probably say we estimate, I don't know, 500 so far. Still got plenty more to go. I think my original estimate was like 50 to 80 hours still, so we're still moving along. We're making good time. Not to jinx it, but I haven't been having a crash in a long time. Where's my crash game? Now I'm tempting it. It's gonna crash as soon as this bomb hits the city. But that's why I save every time we leave a point, because I don't want to lose too much progress, but thankfully the crashes only take like 15 seconds to bring back up the game. The game loads up pretty fast. I'm tempting it now. I haven't seen a crash in a whole 20 minutes. This is a world record. World record, no game crash length to tempt it. I'm tempting it. It will crash on me. It definitely wants to. It will crash. Whenever it pauses, even though I know I'm saving it, it pauses. I just feel that like sudden pause of the game, and I'm just like, oh, it's gonna crash. You play the game modded? No, the only mod, well, kind of the mod I play is the unofficial 4 GB patch. It kind of alleviates some crashes. It allows the game to play with 4 GB of RAM instead of just 2 GB of RAM, because this game is an old 32-bit game. And even though you have a whole terabyte of RAM on your computer, the Spore, the program itself, is only allocated and can only handle 2 GB. But we've been able to patch that to give it 4 GB so it doesn't crash as much. This game will often run out of RAM. The kind of problems I've seen is seeing more of a memory, maybe a leak issue or something. Because I don't think this game is really exceeding the 2 GB that often, or the 4 GB even. But it still kind of crashes anyway, so. But other than that, yeah, this game's completely vanilla. I'm not even playing with Galactic Adventures. I sometimes just prefer to use the base game without any extra bits. Let's see. And we're cruising through these. The outer rims are a lot easier, the outer rim Grox. They only have 1 city per planet, and their cities have less buildings in them, so it makes it like less likely that it's going to auto aim to one of the other buildings and make me miss and have to take another shot. Aren't you worse than the Grox because you're actively hating them? Yep, actively worse than the Grox. But we're a shaman. We're nice and green. We're the good happy guys. Yeah, we're worse than the Grox. The Grox had it coming. They know what they did, and we're doing it purely just for the badge. There's a badge that destroys all the Grox. We had the Ally the Grox badge. We had to do that first, because once you become at war, there's really no way to get unwarred from the Grox. But the Grox are attacking us plenty. We're just attacking them. Oh, there's a rare one with that one too. The Grox are attacking us back, so we are attacking them. Yeah, I'm not taking that like too seriously though. All in good fun for the video game. Yeah, we're all green. It's fine. For the friend with the Grox. Yeah, I was thinking of the if we were to do this, I feel like this is the Grox are attacking my homeworld. I'm just gonna ignore them. I think at this point, yeah, this is a replenish. Someone asked if they replenished their colonies. This one, they already had a colony on this planet as well. Though actually the homeworld might be our best place for them to attack, because they can't destroy all of the cities. It keeps getting replaced. So hopefully that's hyped to it. They should be attacking our distraction planet. But if y'all wanted me to defend the home planet, I can do that, but I'm not getting as concerned about it anymore. It might actually be like the strat, because if you destroy all of the cities on your home planet, another one gets restored. So yeah, so the Grox are attacking our homeworld, so they're not innocent either. But if they destroy all the cities, one is instantly respawned on the home planet, because that way it remains your home planet, because the game doesn't want you to lose your home planet. And we'll go back and replenish some cities in a bit. Hopefully the Uber turret can handle it. They need to get good. Yeah, we're invincible. They gotta get good. They're only extremely powerful and strong, but we're invincible. You show your creature. Oh, sure. I can go back to my home planet, I guess, to defend it after this one. Oh, did they leave? Hopefully they didn't destroy everything. I guess we can go for Store. Show your creature. Yep, we can see the creature for a sec. Look at my beautiful masterpiece. This is what I made, somewhat quickly in creature stage, so we weren't taking too long. But something that I figured people might be fine looking at for hours. We didn't actually really end up looking at this creature as much as I thought, so I wasn't too worried about it. But that was my creature. It's the same. It's from the cell, like the blue cell, the blob cell. Yeah. Yeah, we destroyed one of our cities. So we probably can replenish just at least the turrets. Yes, the blob cell, and I made it to a creature. We replace the turrets. At least these turrets are super cheap, but they do get destroyed fairly easy. I'll have to test later to see if I should be getting more turret health. That might be helping, because I think they only have 800 health. I'm pretty sure they should be able to get up to 800 health, 1200 health, which might help them a little bit. Let's see, more turrets. Oh yeah, we'll be doing Portal 1, and depending how fast and we get through it, and like if I feel like doing Portal 2 after that before we do some customs, we might do something like that as well. My goal is to do some customs, but to kind of have you gauge my portaling ability, we can do some more of the other games to see if any of the test chambers you'll give me is too hard. Yeah, definitely Portal 1 and 2 I know really well, so it'll be kind of like a walkthrough. It won't be a lot of figuring out, so it might not be as interesting. So we'll always do Portal 1 just kind of for an intro, to like introduce Portal, and then we'll move on to customs, probably Wednesday, we'll see. Probably one of those days around then. Oops. You show the timeline. Yeah, sure. One sec, let me save again. Get out of the enemy territory. The timeline. We started as Herbivore, adaptable. We needed to be Shaman so we can get the return ticket to become the Invincible ship. So we had to be 3 green ones, which gave us one open, one to be something else. So I chose to be blue, which gave us the Zippy Speed Demon. Let's see. This is the timeline here. It's a lot of wars started. There's the blob creature. And I made him a little upright creature. Added some arms. Some more better hands and feet. We had an extra Squidward nose for a second, then I put it back to how it was, and then put a little tribal hat on. Then the friendly. I don't know why that's blank. I feel like that happened before in another video. Maybe because I like deleted it. It was a custom and I deleted it. That's why it's gone. But it was just like a speed part that I like duplicated. It's kind of weird it's not saved because I deleted the creature. Then we found the Grox really fast so we could trade with them. If you find the Grox first, you can trade with them. Then we made to the center of the galaxy, placed a bunch of colonies, destroyed some planets for some galactic, breaking the galactic code, allied the Grox, and then started a bunch of wars. Found more places, more colonies, destroyed some ships, placed lots of colonies, found lots and lots of artifacts, looks like. And it doesn't really seem like it's tracking each time we destroy a planet, but it's at least seeing we destroy spaceships. So yeah, I was thinking maybe the timeline would track how many Grox places we destroy, but it doesn't seem like that's doing that. I'm clicking on all the radio messages. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't have Galactic Adventures installed currently. I'm just playing like the base game. I'll play if I have Galactic Adventures installed. I'll be like specifically doing Galactic Adventures, but for now, like I like doing just like the base game, just kind of like personal preference, but either way is fine. I've been using non-galactic adventures. Need more Grox. Where are the Grox? There. Because the Grox, when you have galactic adventures you install it kind of makes the speedrun a bit harder because you have to do a bunch of other missions, and it has some extra dialogue options from your homeworld, so it added some extra clicks. So I found it was faster for the speedrun to not have galactic adventures installed. So I've just been kind of used to not having galactic adventures installed since then, and just been kind of playing it like that. But there's no other than particular reason why you can't have galactic adventures for this particular challenge. Yeah, it's blank because I deleted it. Yeah, that makes sense. Because sometimes the creature is stored in the pollination file, like the creature of the game. Like it always shows up with 3, like in the being plundered by pirates. No. There's like 3 creation cards that always are saved as part of the pollination file. So I'm surprised those ones weren't included, because the Galaxy file that I save each time, and I do other stuff with Spore between the streams, so I replaced the Galaxy file, and then our creature is always returned back to it. Oh, this one has 4 planets. Sometimes I might consider re-rolling this if it had more than 4. Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised it would like allow itself to have things get deleted, because sometimes it'll say you can't delete this, it's part of your game. So seeing that was able to be deleted is kind of interesting. It really hasn't crashed in a while. I'm still tempting it, but maybe it has something to do with because everything's out of range, like all my colonies and stuff are so out of range, it doesn't have as much to think about, and it's not having to have a bunch of stuff in RAM and have all those issues. That would be kind of interesting to know if that has any bearing on how this works, because if I could kind of know that in any kind of follow-up supplemental runs of any kind for destroying the Grox, knowing that like keeping everything just really far away from the Grox, whoa, that was a weird explosion, keeps it from crashing, because we're kind of far away from all of our colonies and any kind of empires that we kind of interact with, which maybe is helping, because most of the time we just kind of been nearby. But I don't know, maybe we can have a lucky streak. Never played Portal. Portal's pretty good. It's a really good puzzle game. It's like a first-person puzzle game. And if you want to watch me play it on maybe possibly Wednesday, you'll see it. Even see it fully. Oh, this is Terra Score 2. I'm going to save. Make sure we don't lose this planet. I'm going to check for... Yay! A unique planet! We got another one! Woo! Up to 4 out of 7 for Wonderland Wanderer 4. Got a unique planet. Wonder which one this is. We can actually check in here. Storybook planets. This one, Rock Stack. Nice. Now we got 4 out of 12 total. And what I wanted to see is how many badge points some of these are worth. 8 badge points. Okay, so this must just be like a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 badge. Because I was trying to add up all the badge points together from all the badges, and the wiki has a bunch of wrong ones. So I wanted to see all the badges to see how many each ones are getting. So I'm pretty sure it's like 856 or something is total badge points for everything. So yeah, nice. So the second Wonderland Wanderer, and that's Terra Score 2. That's why I checked it, because Terra Score 2 and 3 random planets are very likely to be Wonderland Wanderer Storybook planets. So yeah, we got 2 this stream out of 12, so that's really good. And we've been getting really good progress on our collector badge as well. So yeah, not even a lot of crashes. That's going great. It's been a great stretch here. Oh, 16 likes. Oh, thanks everyone. I really appreciate it. All the likes towards the stream. It really makes me want to stream more, stream often. If everyone's enjoying, I'm having a great time. If I haven't missed any messages, feel free to like at me in the chat if you have like a specific question. I see it highlight better as well. Don't feel worried about adding me and getting my attention. If you want my attention, feel free to put that in the old chat. I'll try to answer all questions I can. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna. I've been almost 3 hours. We started at 9 hours, right? I might got more energy from them. I'm excited from the Wonderland Wanderer. Might go for a little bit longer. I can feel my my voice getting rough. Still a bit new to this streaming in general, but I'm really glad that everyone's having a good time and allowed me to practice and get better as well. Gonna take breaks and not stream too much. Yeah. Thanks for saying that. Not saying I have to stream constantly. Mr. Streamer, I need more streams. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, I'm still working on the old videos as well. This is like a bonus supplemental stuff. Did you make the spaceship? Oh no, this is like the default Maxis first one. I didn't make this ship. I'm much more on the glitches and the exploits and the speedruns. Definitely not as much on the creativeness, so I just took the first one. And also because I like having everything clean in the galaxy when we start, so it was all Maxis creation, so I just chose a Maxis one. My character name is Mr. Streamer. Yeah. I've heard that in a different stream where the streamer always called himself Mr. Streamer, kind of like in a sarcastic way. He was like, Mr. Streamer! Like, I'm imitating the chat. Like, that's how he would hear the chat call his name. It was kind of funny. It's like, Mr. Streamer, you're not paying attention. Well, Scott thought that was funny. Lots of Terra Score 1s, but these types of planets don't seem to be Wonderland Wanderer. Oh, sorry if I didn't answer. Considering playing the more popular difficult Braintree is interesting and most of the difficult ones. That'd be interesting. Whenever we do Galactic Adventures, it doesn't seem to be as like popular, but I'm still, yeah, I think we could probably sprinkle in some Galactic Adventures runs here and there, kind of break up the, just want to double check something first. Oh, Terra's got one, okay. Break up maybe the Galactic, destroy the Grox with some Galactic Adventures, that could be fun. Yeah, I'm willing to play some extra ones. If you can get me like the PNG download, because downloading and playing custom adventures is a bit more difficult these days because of like Spore servers and stuff. But I do have a Spore account, so if you have like the ID number of the adventure, I should be able to put that into spore.com and it should be able to download it if you don't have the like the local PNGs, or maybe a Sporecast would work as well. I think there's a few ways to get Galactic Adventures these days, but yeah, it's not this most simple thing. But totally willing to. Oh, this is a replenished one. They already had people here. But totally willing to do more Galactic Adventures as well. And I'll definitely be using the Control-Alt-H glitch as much as possible if it's too difficult for the if it's a fighting map. If you don't know, I haven't made a like specific Galactic Adventures glitch showcase yet, but I'll probably do that eventually now that we finish the cell stage. Finally got all 5 stages completed. Galactic Adventures will be coming up next, but holding Control-Alt-H will restore your captain's health. And apparently it doesn't even count as cheats. It still gives you achievements and stuff, so I don't know why they left that in, but Zealot, the classic Zealot from all my videos, who I credit basically for every glitch, I'm pretty sure found that button combo. I'm pretty sure it's Control-H and it will restore your health for your captain. It's pretty great. Terra Score 1. Yeah, probably just missed it earlier. I have the adventure downloaded. You might use this custom captain. I have to make my own. Okay, that's fine. I have a different galaxy file with a captain with has level 9, so I should be able to. I'll just probably, if I can, especially if it's a PNG and I can throw it into the game, just throw it in. It's not packaged in with the pollination file. Then I should be able to. This one had a rare. I should be able to play it just fine. I thought this one had a rare. Nope, going crazy. Yeah, I should be able to play it that way. Because I know the pollination files, they couldn't be combined together. I don't remember if it was energy 2. I know for sure it was health. It might be energy 2. Oh, I missed one. Let's see. Though it has a strict timer. There's actually another glitch that I was going to show that it probably wouldn't be good for a strict timer, but you know the adventure where you have to escort like a priest or something, and you had to go to the church, and then there was like a bit of a holdout section, and that has like the defend timer, and you have to, and the people come from like a pirate ship, and you have to defend it off. Those types of timers, I think if you bring up like bring up something like the spyglass or Sporpedo or something that pauses the game, that timer actually still runs in the background. So as soon as the timer shows up, you just hit that, the game is essentially paused for your playing, and you just wait a minute for it to time out, and the adventure ends. It's a pretty good one too, but probably not useful if you actually need to do something during that time. But that's another pretty funny glitch too. Control Shift E restores energy. I haven't tried that one. Yes, where it has alt, like it uses alt because the normal cheats is Control Shift C. So seeing Control Alt a letter is interesting. That it's a different combo letter. Let's see, 12 hours. Give it up for hour 12. 12 hours of Grox. Yeah, that'd be the kind of good stuff to check when we do Galactic Adventures. Maybe I can do that coming up in one of these streams. 12 hours. Ooh, this one does have a rare. Maybe up to like 43 or so, 44. Oh, it crashed. Okay, I was tempting it too much. But that was a really good stretch. It didn't like our 12 hours. But maybe my hypothesis of being far away from the Grox, it wasn't too bad, but that's fine. Keep going a little bit longer. Pretty good stretch. I'm not sure how long that was. It also felt like a pretty long one. Control A school. Yep. And we're back. There we are. Now just don't do a double crash, please. Ooh, it paused for a second. It stuttered. And I thought it was going to crash. More Terror Score 1s. I was getting too comfortable with it. Yeah, praying to the EA gods. Please don't overwrite the wrong memory address and need that later. What's the Grox opinion? 631. Yeah, I wonder if it's because we're just playing so like actively that, in a way that like it's just doing so much in space. We were constantly going in and out of planets, destroying planets and making empires. Yeah, make the empires come in and out. The Kingly Crash operator. Yeah, still so many. Let's go more further down. I think I'm kind of going up the wrong way. I want to kind of go down here more. Let's get a more spiral going. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, these ones are the outer area. Maybe we've gone too close to the some of my colonies that crashed. Not too worried. Alright. Well, I thank everyone still so much for watching. Really enjoying everyone's chat still. But yeah, let me know. I'm not sure if Mechanics heard that we were trying to start up a Discord as well pretty soon, so we could talk about portal maps to do. Maybe do some Galactic Adventures maps in there. So if you join that. I'll probably start advertising that a lot more by next week, so we can give myself a chance to. Where's the plot? Oh, there's the city. Minimap is hard to see where the city was. Give me a week to kind of sort everything out like that, and then we can start working on some Discord stuff, like which adventures to play. Let's see. Yeah, probably gonna do the chat, but Google Drive works pretty well. That's why I use. It's not the Grox. But through Discord should be able to handle file sizes. I think up to 8 megabytes. I don't think adventures should be nearly that large. But I'm auto firing the missile again. I'm not even. There we go. I don't know how I get it to do that. That's weird. And if you like bundle it all, like zip all the stuff together from an adventure, including all like the supplemental like creatures and assets that the adventure needs, I should be able to get that all together. All right. I'm feeling it's like suddenly it always hits me like right at 3 hours. Then we'll go for a wee bit more. It's a really good day of destroying the Grox. We got 2 Wonderland Wanderers, or 2 Storybook planets, all the way up to 4 to 7. Plenty more area to check. And we should get all the way up to 12, no prob at this rate. Yeah, mine for 3 hours, yeah. Hit my goal. 3 hours. I think it was just because of my first stream. I was so excited and I went for like 3.5 hours and I'm like, oh no, that's now the expectation. Now I gotta do 3 hours. That's all good. Alright, still working on the Discord. Oh, sure. We can do Discorded stuff. Let's see. What's the best way to, like, start one? Should I just, like, create one? I was gonna find your newest comment. We can work from there. Should I be, like, the one to make it? Or does that not that necessary? It's up to you. You probably know how to do that more. I'll create one and transfer ownership to you. Okay, sweet. You want to also, you can set up like any like channels and stuff. I remember like it's always taken me a long time to set up all the channels for the Spore speedrunning Discord. I just like kind of made a few random ones. But yeah, if you know how like those are usually supposed to look, yeah, feel free to start that up and once nice. Make it however it seems like it would work. Have like a Spore section, a portal section, or a Halo section, stuff like that. I'm sure you'll do great. Imagine using the ghost ship to travel to North Korea. They almost kind of like that. Did you see that story of someone who flew a drone into North Korea? That was pretty wild. That just like kind of came out recently. They did it a long time ago, and yes, very smartly took a while to release the footage. So it's kind of like that. They flew just like a regular consumer drone in North Korea and took a bunch of footage. I think it was like during the pandemic, so everyone was like inside, but it was like eerie anyway. I probably, unless we have enough mods to keep up with the demand of sci-fi in general, but at least the way I've been doing like the speedrunning Discord was usually like would be better if it was like Spore focused. So like, I guess for this one can be kind of more general. It's not anything having to do with me or something. So it depends if there's enough people to moderate it. We can expand it to a sci-fi as well. Yo, Samuel, welcome to the stream. Yo, Lost Jammer, also welcome to the stream. Going just for a wee bit longer. Hard to get tired, but thanks so much for joining us as well. The entire VOD will be on YouTube forever and ever, assuming YouTube never loses the footage, which kind of could happen, but hopefully they don't. And the chat should also be there along with it, forever and ever. Oh wait, this has a rare. Let me get the rare. Yeah, really appreciate all you're doing for the Discord. Ooh, a double rare, 2 rares. I remember the other day we got a quad. Element of room. Nice. A double rare. Then we got the 47. Nice. 30 more minutes. It'll take you about 30 more minutes to make the Discord. Can handle for a little bit more. About 30 minutes. I can do it. I can keep going. Let's see. It's a green. Tower score 1. There we go. End on nice time. on 69 time on nice times. I mean. What happens in 30 minutes? Oh, it'll be 39 on 30 minutes on the timer. Maybe on the YouTube player timer. Oh, 12. Oh yeah, okay, we can go to 12. Sure. That'd be pretty funny. Got 3 more minutes. I will, how about if I pin the Discord link to this video in the comments? And then maybe I'll make a, like a channel-wide post eventually later. Yeah, once we get it all set up and I'm happy with everything. Yeah, community post would probably be a good idea. Yeah, community post. It makes sense. Alright, we're almost there. Let's just do like one more system and then it's almost approaching 12:12. And I'll call it there for today. Almost done. Yeah, community post is a good idea. Do that. I'm gonna go back to a type toe. That's where I like to leave off. I should probably be somewhere different because I was there last time and I kind of got me confused that we were at the same location as the last stream when we ended. I was like, did I make sure I got the right current galaxy file so we didn't have to do this again? Let's just park ourselves right next to type toe. They're right there. There we go. Leave it on just for a wee second. Putney Post, been watching you for 4 years now. Love the tour content. Made a great day. Oh, thanks so much, Sleazy. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream. Thanks everyone so much. Let's see. Your channel is embedded in to my feed at this point. It's open up on YouTube. That's the first time I even see this, right? Nice. That's very funny. Glad YouTube is putting me out there and all the wherever it wants to be. All right, let's see if we can cut this off right at 12:12. There it is, 12:12. Perfect. 12:12:12.1. Oh, perfect. 1212121. Perfect. Got it right there. All right. Nice. Thank you everyone so much for watching. This was another great stream. Glad everyone was having a great time, and thanks everyone for all your Discord ideas. We'll get that working as soon as we can. Thank you again, Lucas, for putting that all together. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Check back in hopefully later this week. We'll get some bonus streams for Portal, but of course we'll always be back next week for more Spore. Always want to do more Spore every week. Probably more destruction of the Grox. Maybe we'll throw in some galactic adventures here and there as well. A 12-hour stream? Oh yeah, not this time. 12 hours total. I'm going to say thank everyone so much. And thanks again for being great mods as well. See you everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'm King of Valence, and I'll see you next time.